not trying to go through that web blog either.
We're live right now, but okay. I mean, you could, but can y'all walk into it, please? Guys. Oh, a boogie.
You ruined it the first time.
A boogie with a what?
It's dead.
What is it though?
Hey, boogie the right way. You killed it. You killed it like fat bitches kill love.
All right. You ready to start this going? All right. So. No, you can stay right here.
No, you can stay there. Yeah,
ready? And 3, 2, 1. What's up, everyone? We're back as always. I'm Nene.
I'm Brandon.
And welcome back to Let's Talk Geek for a sec. But it's a very, very special episode. As you can see by the description, and the first time ever, we're actually live.
We're live
on Twitch. We made it. We made it this far.
To 10 episodes.
10 episodes. So let's just give ourselves a little round of applause real quick for doing all this. You know, we've been on the steady grind. I know that we've been trying to get this episode out for a really, really, for past 2 weekends. Things have come up, but we're able to finally celebrate, you know, Brandon and I actually doing this thing for 10 episodes. 10 episodes, and
it's like 10 hours.
Again, we didn't expect that we'd actually be consistent with this like all the time, but you know, now we're here. Yeah. Keep it going, and we're just gonna have a fun episode today, guys. Nothing, you know, throwing out random topics here and there, you know. But by doing so, we're gonna make it our own way, our own little fun way. So we got 2 special guests coming back from the early on episodes of episode 2 and episode 3. Ladies and gentlemen, if we can welcome back the one and only legends, my roommate Josh, and this dude we picked up on the street, Anston Kelly. And if y'all can see it on the side,
we do have a third.
We do have a third. My son Onyx.
He's extremely high.
But he's just.
Extremely high.
For other reasons,
but he's gonna be here just joining us for the meantime and all that stuff.
He's our audience.
So yeah, I'm gonna take the hat off just so I can flex my hair out and all that shit. Josh, Anston, welcome back.
The unofficial third and fourth hosts of the show.
Yes.
Yeah, so I mean,
yeah, basically, yeah.
For anyone who even caught the beginning of it, Josh and Anston already went to a good start of arguing already, and I guess we already like that.
It's not arguing, it's just look. I just want to know what Spider-Man to be. Now, we were talking about the Robin situation. That's an argument.
And but before we even get to that, we're gonna get into it. But Josh, how you been since our video game talk?
As John Cena would say, Bing chillin'.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know that one, but
okay,
that's good. And Anston, how are you? Since our anime talk,
same thing.
Little fun fact, guys. Originally, Josh was actually supposed to be on the anime episode instead of Anston, but we ended up getting another anime legend up in there. Yeah. I like saying anime legend because you know for a fact that he does not know.
Yeah, I don't got a life, so it's just anime, sadly. But you know, I look for it.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It does be like that.
But you know, through all the talk, it brought us all together to finally be back in here, and I'm glad that I get to have y'all back. But you know, today there was a special reason that Brandon and I wanted to bring y'all up in here, and we thought it would be pretty cool, kind of just to have a debate process between every single type of different categories that we can do, and just make a little fun game out of it. Of course, I have a few little subjects in my head that we can do, but also we have our following category right here on this special wheel. So if we want to start it off, we're just gonna start off. I'm going to read out the categories, or Brandon, would you like to read them out?
So we have Marvel first, sci-fi, Nene freestyle.
I don't know if I'm gonna do that.
We'll get to that one. We got movies. We got our Funko Pop giveaway.
And so the way with the Funko Pop giveaway that we have is going to work is that we will, if it does land on it, we will be spinning a wheel out of our, I think we have close to 80 followers, right?
Yeah.
So out of the 80 followers that do follow us on our Instagram account, we have a wheel set up on our laptop, and whoever it lands on, we will DM y'all, and y'all will have the pleasure of picking whatever Funko Pop on the website that you guys would like, and Brandon and I will pitch in and buy the Funko Pop for y'all. So let's say it lands on Josh. We're definitely not going to give it away because Josh is a fuck.
Yeah, Funko Pops are not the move for me.
If it lands on Anston, I'm taking on Shinron.
You're definitely not taking home Shenron.
We'll have to buy you a whole meal.
We'll buy you a Shenron. I'm not giving you my Shenron.
We'll buy you a Shenron. I'm taking Shenron home, bro.
Get one of those old color ones, where they just didn't bother.
Yeah.
Because they sell them, they'll just be like a regular, like, same figure and everything, but they just refuse to paint it. And so it'll just be like either black or like a weird, like, whitish vinyl. And that's it.
Should do that.
And you buy that, and people are strange.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. Maybe that's what we'll do.
I want my dragon green, though. I'm sorry. Continue.
You look good.
Solid
Anyways.
one that they didn't bother to paint.
Enough shitting on the Funko Pops. We love Funko Pops here. Josh, you're gonna love Funko Pops for this episode. After this, you can hate on it as much as you
Are
want.
you sponsored by Funko Pop?
Yes, we are sponsored by
will be.
Funko Pop.
We will be. Yes.
Brandon, if you can continue the list again.
I scratch everything I said. Funko Pop is the best company ever. Nothing wrong.
That's what I'm saying. If y'all listening.
Oh yeah, I mean, also if you can see in the background, we're Funko Popped out. So Funko Pop, Funko in general. Brandon, continue the list, please.
After Funko Pop giveaway, we have video games, DC, TV, anime, Anston freestyle,
and then
Marvel.
we're back in
Oh, we said
Marvel.
Marvel.
So that's how the whole thing is gonna start. But I guess we're just gonna get right into it. Then the first category I actually wanted to start off with is out of all these categories, and I got the idea because Josh and Anston had talked to me about it a couple weeks back. Whenever saying that Anston believed he could take on.
Look, man, let me explain it to you like this, man. Let me put it out like this, right? Most of the Robins got picked up when they was what? We'll say a good age is like 9, right?
Yeah.
I think it was probably about like 11 or 12-ish for most of them.
Yeah.
Drake,
Average. We'll
Tim
say
Drake
average.
was young. Tim Drake was young.
That's fair, yeah.
So, I said it like this. If I catch Dick Grayson early, before he starts like being a prodigy in fighting, I'm whooping that 11-year-old's ass.
Well, you also thought not only that, but that you could beat him a week into Batman.
Yeah, a week into you're not.
You weren't smart enough to know 2 weeks was off, but there was
no 7 days into that psychological training, I'm beating the dog. I'm whooping these 11-year-olds' ass. Now Damian Wayne at 4, I don't got a shot. That's a ninja assassin. I can take that ill. Tim Drake is getting whooped. Jason Todd is getting whooped. Dick Grayson is getting whooped.
Dick, you're whipping Jason Todd. No, you're kicking
You're
Jason
all
Todd. No. You're kicking Jason Todd's ass easily. Tim Drake easily.
Now see,
Dick Grayson.
This is a bad, this is a wild part about it. This is a nigga who can do a backflip. He can't fight yet.
But you're acting like gymnasts don't have actual physical strength either way. You're acting like that he won't flip on your ass.
I grab him. What is he gonna do? You can't flip out of him.
You're not getting a hold of him, bro. That's what you don't understand.
He has to come and land.
He's way too agile and fast for you.
The nigga's 11. I just need to act. I don't even gotta fully connect. I can accidentally connect. He's asleep. He's asleep at 11. Easily. We're talking about 11-year-old. Now, this is 2 weeks in. I don't got a shot. Okay, that quadruple somersault, flying Grayson backflip, knocking my ass out. I'm cool with that. But from a week in between, beat the ass. You can't tell me I'm not.
Well, at least now you're smart enough to know. Because initially you were like, I would lose to a 5-year-old Damien.
Look.
But not a 4-year-old. I could kick a 4-year-old's ass.
Oh, we're just talking about normal ass kids now.
Bruh, as much as I love Damian Wayne, big Damian Wayne.
You said
fan.
the argument was I could give you a shotgun and just him like a butter knife and he would still beat your ass.
Yeah, if he's
like,
fine,
no,
of
I
course.
have a shotgun. I just shoot him.
Oh, what, just a fucking shotgun?
Wait, you're talking about Damian Wayne?
Damian Wayne.
Oh no,
he's been trained to be an assassin.
He's been trained for
birth.
assassin to be like since 3 months years old.
Oh yeah,
right?
then he's beating Anson's ass.
We've all been. You've been around. You've been around.
Yeah.
You've been around a 5-year-old. Nene, you've been around a 5-year-old. Yeah. We've all interacted with kids who like he had the babysit. Or you've seen 5-year-olds.
Said the baby. Let's go.
Never met a 5-year-old that you went, damn, my nigga's strong, because he's 5.
5-year-olds are also not normally trained to kill.
He can be trained.
Anything.
He can be trained to see God. At 5 years old, it's thank you, Eric.
Yeah, thanks, Eric. You're stopping the fuck out of that 5-year-old. Fuck it.
Now, if he has a weapon, I don't know. A sharp object, I may die. I'm okay with that.
Or I'm glad that we got that Robin argument out of the way right
Yeah,
now because that's been an ongoing
That
argument.
was a fun one. Yeah.
I know that. But Brandon, would you like to do the honors and spin the wheel for this first one?
Yeah, I'll spin first.
Give me a good spill. We're still going with people that. Oh!
What do you know?
Oh well, okay. Well, we
Okay,
didn't
so I
expect
guess-
that it was gonna come in this early, but we will, I guess, spin the wheel right now.
You wanna spin it right
You
now?
want to? I mean,
Pop
yeah,
giveaway,
Funko Pop
baby.
giveaway. Yeah. Can I? Actually, you press it. I don't give
No,
a fuck.
I spun that way.
Are you sure?
Spin this wheel. Yeah.
Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen, what y'all been waiting for over and over again. So what are we gonna do if it lands on it again?
Huh?
I mean, they're $11. We'll do 2 Funko Pop giveaways.
Okay.
Okay, we'll do 2. Okay, so for the first one,
You might spin it again.
Two lucky
I'd
people.
Wait a little bit.
yeah, but no, okay, this next one, if it happens again, then we're gonna spin it again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna out cheat everyone in the fucking
Everybody
world.
say at AJBK_. Come on, let's get us going.
And
Let's
our
get us going.
winner is no way. do you think she's gonna want it?
That'd be some.
I mean, like,
Go ahead,
I mean,
go ahead,
she.
Go ahead, bro. Get on.
I mean,
That's, wow.
We'll ask her.
we'll ask her, but the win had landed on our follower Ashlyn.Royale. We will be sending you a DM telling you that you have won a Funko Pop. Again, go on the Funko website, pick whatever Funko Pop you want. And I'm just gonna say this, Ashlyn, since I actually know you. If you don't want the fucking Funko Pop, let me know. We'll give it to someone else. But
AJBK_.
but if you do want one, go on it. Brandon and I will buy it for you.
Yeah. We'll get, you want to go again, or do you want to do it if we?
Yeah, if we do it again, okay. Anyways, back to the subject, ladies and gentlemen. You want to pull up the video real quick again?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna spin it because Brandon is gonna just fucking pull Funkos out of his ass. TV. Damn, we didn't really think
What
about
are we-
TV that much. About
Hey,
people
real
that
doing
talk,
for
real talk. Go watch Reacher. It's a great show. It's on Amazon Prime Videos. Go watch Reacher. It's a good show. Start that off with that. That's a TV show. Go watch Reacher. Good show.
Well, you heard what he said. Reacher.
What's that show about? I actually don't know it.
Oh, no, John Krasinski. Is that not Jack Reacher? Am I
Yeah,
dumb?
Jack Reacher. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I was trying to
It's
figure out
called
Reacher.
type shit, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were talking about like that show Preacher about the
Nah,
dude that's
no.
like
Go watch
devil
Preacher
or
as well.
something
Same
like that.
shit. Tough ass show.
All right, fair.
So you take a Reacher out in a fight or what?
Yeah. I'm taking 6'2", 230, 235, 245. Yeah. No. If I got a gun 20 feet away, maybe I get the shot off. I don't know. No.
So coming into TV, I guess we can kind of go through because I love to hear who Anston thinks he could beat, just in general, just out of every single category because this.
Yeah.
So TV shows, just to lower it down real quick, I guess we could do like a cartoon show. Josh, what's a good cartoon show that we could lower down that Anston would be able to? And I'll give him the satisfactory of this too. First, we'll take a show with you with no powers, just you the way you are, beautiful and no.
Easy, 6'5".
What?
and then after that, depending on what show it is, if they do have powers, abilities, stuff, we'll have you choose an ability. We're not gonna give you the whole thing, and then we'll see how many people you can take on from there.
Oh, likewise.
So, Josh?
Get into it.
Well, the greatest cartoon ever is Avatar: The Last Airbender. So.
Okay.
Okay, so Zuko.
My brother. Whoa.
Okay.
Damn, wait. Let's go off. Hey, man, you gonna
No
go after
fire.
top 10. Damn, all right.
No, you got Ozai, right? That's all you.
Do I get to pick
No
it up?
abilities.
Okay, no. First off, before we get into shit like that, how about we put Anston in this world, at least at the minimum,
okay.
because I know a normal ass Anston in this world could not fucking make it against the majority of these characters.
They big elements.
Okay, so
what's your
let's say like you're at least a trained
Pick your element. What are you?
yeah.
Air.
Air?
Airbender?
Okay, who you taking out with air? The way you are too. You don't have anything. You're just a straight Anston airbender.
Oh. I don't got Ozai. I don't have any other, like, I can't, I'm not gonna fight a master at the element. Now Zuko.
You're not taking out
You're
Zuko.
not taking
You're not-
Zuko.
I don't think you're being
Now
Zuko.
I'm gonna say this as a fan of
We're
that
talking
show.
like episode 1.
I'm gonna
Zuko,
say this
maybe,
as a
but
fan
that's
of
it.
that show. Zuko is not a master firebender.
Yeah, he's
His
not.
best feat at firebending is beating his sister.
Yes.
That's his best technicality feat. She's very flawed.
That, and even then, he
Sorry.
redirected Ozai's lightning. So,
Open up
That was
and
like-
that was like the
I'll
second the
DM.
fucking eclipse was over. So that was still pretty powered.
He redirected Ozai's or Zula's? He
Ozai.
redirected Zula's, I know for sure.
You remember on the eclipse when Zuko's like holding his parents
I know what
hostage,
you're talking
and then
about.
the eclipse is there, so he can't do anything. So they're just talking, and then immediately
Yeah.
off rip, Ozai tries to lightning bolt him. The second the eclipse is over, then he redirects that shit.
Hot take on lightning. I think it's kind of overrated because it switches the
Yeah.
fighting style between what they normally do, which is you could say a Muay Thai style, which is highly aggressive. If I'm air, it's shown that air works highly well against fire, since it's more of a, you could say like a Taekwondo base, but it's more about dodging.
Yeah.
So with air, Combat can take anybody that doesn't bend earth or air, pretty much. Because the widespread of my attack can always offset theirs. If it's anybody in the water, we're going to the sky.
How much training do you say he has?
How much training?
Yeah, how much training do you say?
Well, I mean, I said he's plain ass Anston. So take what you have, everything in this life,
Yeah,
and then put it into airbending.
yeah, I'd be pretty solid. I know how to fight.
Okay.
Like I know how to fight. You've heard me talk about fighting.
What you say?
Are you beating Azula?
No, he's not.
Absolutely not.
Hey,
No,
hey.
No, he's not.
Hey.
Wait a minute. Do I know that her mother's dead? Because I got some mom jokes.
That's a good question.
I got some dead mom jokes. First thing I'm throwing is a pebble.
Technically, her mom isn't dead.
Oh well, she don't know that.
Hey, does she know that?
She don't know that.
No. What she knows is mama gone. So do I have that information that her mother's not in her life?
We're gonna say no.
No?
No.
I can't.
Well,
You're just an
everyone
airbender.
that knows
You're just
the
an
Fire
airbender who
Lord
doesn't-
knows
yeah,
that
you
his
don't-
wife
you don't know.
disappeared.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Brandon says I don't know, then I don't got Azula.
Okay.
That's too much raw power. So,
Hey,
you need- so you need
but
mind games
the
to
real
win.
question is, are you killing Azula?
oh,
Hey, yo!
Okay. Okay.
I don't really fuck with air like that. It just happened to come out. Really, a nigga I really fired me. Like, you really. Fuck with your boy. Come on.
Fair enough.
Hey, how be honest, Anston. How many of these chicks in these shows are you killing? And I mean, how many do you actually think with your personality you could actually land?
If Sokka's fucking, I'm fucking. That's all I gotta say. If Sokka's fucking, I'm fucking. That's all I gotta say. That is the blueprint to pussy. I don't care.
What about any of the Kyoshi warriors?
If Sokka's fucking, I'm fucking.
Oh my god!
If
No, are you
anyone's
beating
fucking-
him?
I don't got no bending, just straight hands.
No, you got airbending.
Oh, what the? None of them niggas is touching me. They can't bend. Now, if you're talking about just me personally versus them, I'm not winning. That's a secret. That's a military unit right there.
That is a
Of
military unit.
females with no periods. It ain't me. It ain't me. Like, that's a rough way to lose. Like, what's old girl name that does Tai Chi? That shuts down
Oh, she's
First
bad.
Ty Lee.
She's
Yeah,
bad.
that motherfucker feeling a certain kind of way.
I'm
back
not.
in the day.
You can't fight. What am I gonna do? She gonna get my arm limp? Now my dick limp? I don't.
God damn. I think she played nice with you, Anston. I think she liked
I
you.
don't want her to be nice.
No, she fucked you up and then she
Oh.
did the soccer shit. Like,
Hey,
fair, yeah.
I want her to make this shit get limp, stressful, limp, and still. I want her.
Wait.
What? Well,
No, we're good.
Hey, yo.
No, that was,
Hey, yo.
no.
hey, yo, my fault.
Well, at least we know how Anston will do in that world. But I mean, what did we say? He said that he can beat.
Zuko, yeah.
And that's the only person you can beat.
He didn't say he could beat
Wait.
Azula. He said he could beat Azula.
Yeah, Azula can get fucked. Zuko.
Hey, wait, you say you can beat Katara?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, she's bloodbending your shit.
Bloodbending Katara?
Blood.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
If she,
yeah,
okay,
she-
I know.
My nigga. Katara did that. Katara took that. If I'm taking Katara out of her max, no. It's bloodbending.
Yeah.
Unless you're an avatar, you're not whipping bloodbending. Now this is regular Katara. She's getting washed.
Are you taking?
She didn't know how to water bend correctly until a certain point. She was just throwing around water. She's getting washed.
Until she trained in the North Pole, but
Yeah.
that's still Book of Water.
Are
which is
you-
Book 2.
She's still getting washed.
Go for
Are
it.
you taking Zuko at his best? or just like
what's Zuko's best?
Yeah, exactly. We don't even know what Zuko's
afterwards,
best.
after he becomes like
technically, if we're going off of the books and shit, when he mastered the dragon's fire,
yeah.
so he can do like the whole rainbow shit,
Oh.
which he can still do as a fire lord.
No.
Yeah,
Basically,
you're not
final
getting that.
episode Zuko or
Look.
episode 1 Zuko. Are you beating?
Episode 1 Zuko's
Yeah.
cute.
Right.
Look, Aang, Zuko, Sokka,
Well, the
Katara,
thing is,
Toph,
Episode
any of
1
them in their
Zuko
prime.
is also always with Iroh, so that's
yeah.
a 2-for-1.
Yeah, you can't.
You're not
You ain't
catching
finding
it all.
one without the
You're
other.
not
No.
fighting Iroh.
I'll tell you that right now.
Wait a minute.
Uncle Iroh.
You're not
I
fighting
love Iroh. Get the muscular grandpa out your head. Yes, Dragon of the West.
Iroh is still a monster.
Yes, Dragon of the West. Yes, Beast of Fire spits his shit out of his mouth. Great. I don't need to overpower them. I just need to outmaneuver them, which is what my element does. If I was
Yeah,
Earth,
that's actually not
if
right.
I was
You're on the
Earth,
defensive
if I
route
was-
right there,
yeah,
bro.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a speed race. You can't blitz me.
I could blitz you. But...
You can't. Yeah. You can't blitz. You can't blitz an airbender. Airbenders as a people are just naturally that much faster because they train to be that much faster.
Yeah.
Aang's just the only one around in the show, so everybody's like, no, the Avatar can run damn near what? Not subsonic, but he can move faster than damn near a human can blink, running top speed.
Are
Without
we talking Aang?
yeah,
Oh.
he's done it twice, like a good couple times in the show. Just booked it, like full
he
speed,
does book
booked
it.
it.
Well, I think that's him using airbending to also run. I think he's
That's-
giving himself like
That's
tailwinds and shit.
not gonna lie, to you, it's just him.
There's
this is
no
how they-
physical way.
You see, hey, you see the stripe on my nigga head? That's complete mastery. That's just him.
God,
Worst
bro.
case scenario, you said I'm not a master at it, right? My fault, man. I'm not a
No.
master at it. I'm just really good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're
Pretty
really good.
Grew up.
Telling you, I mean, I'm not gonna give you the whole bill because I mean, if you're a master, I'm pretty sure you could fucking destroy some of these fuckers, you know?
Nah. Any master at Earth is, and if you're a master at air and you fight a master at Earth, you're getting killed. You're getting killed bad.
Yeah.
You won't have the power to hurt that defense. A master in fire, depending on how they fight, can really fuck you up too. This is who you catch. If I catch Zuko, I can win. Zuko's very heavy.
Early Zuko, yes.
Zuko's a very heavy-handed fighter.
Yeah.
He's real. When did he learn to master breathing as in fire?
With the dragons.
With the dragons.
So up until that point,
You could beat him.
he's real punch, lose breath. Like he's not real because he's not consistent with a tempo. He burns out hard. Cool. Azula's gonna really rain fire on him. Cool, I can survive that. Anybody until they master the underlying basic of the element.
Well, the thing
can get
is,
washed.
with her blue fire, that's like more potent than
Yeah, it's hotter.
regular shit, and that's just like pure oxygen burning.
Yeah, it's
So
hot.
the air isn't really as effective against her than it might be Zuko.
Yeah, no,
So
but
I
I'm
don't know
also
about that shit.
I'm also very much more nimble.
Because I mean, shit, she also whooped the shit out of Aang back in that fucking crystal cave.
One, my nigga was on a pussy
And that
mission.
boy was
He was on a pussy. He wasn't worried about fighting. He was worried about one thing: that ass.
Yeah.
It just so happened that nigga
He's got a-
pulled up on him
he's
out
got
of
a
fucking
point.
nowhere, and my nigga
Yeah.
was like, "Bro, my dick hard. She over there." I guess a nigga got a rumble. He wasn't trying to do none of that. I would have done. I was like, "Yo, give me like 10 minutes. We can get shit to it." I would kill. But yeah, it's
Okay.
I could.
Who is that?
good.
I don't know who that is.
Caxi PS 06
Lurkin.
says lurking.
We appreciate you.
We appreciate you for
Appreciate
lurking
you
on this
lurking,
podcast
yeah.
right now. Lurking on all this bullshit that Anston's saying at this moment.
You can switch up the show. Like he was like, if you threw a nigga into One Piece, it would
We're not
really,
lasting in one piece.
it would rip.
Wait. We're talking about TV
Wait,
right
yeah,
now.
we're-
We're not. The anime was next right
Anime,
there.
yeah, just
but
save
before
it,
before
save
we get to spin the wheel again, I have different types of subjects that we can go over. Anston, you said Reacher TV show you should definitely watch.
For sure.
Okay, Brandon, you got a TV show you wanna? Oh, look, Ashlyn Royale actually just responded back to us. He said, "I want the Chris Stapleton one." So Ashlyn, Chris Stapleton is a country singer.
Greatest
I don't know
country
country
singer of
music.
all time.
Ashlyn, we will
Taylor
definitely get
Swift?
you that
said-
that Funko Pop as soon as possible.
Is it not Taylor Swift?
It is Taylor Swift. He's tripping.
Randy, you have any TV shows that you recommend that you actually would like people to watch? Anything good or old?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not watching.
You're not watching
right
TV
now.
like that.
No,
Not even like Netflix or anything like that you recommend. Again, like it could be like any streaming services off that shit too.
Nah, come back to
you,
Come
Josh.
back to
Anything that you
Shout
recommend?
out to The Boys.
The Boys.
That show is fucking phenomenal.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how many of our listeners are gonna hate on me for this. I have one of the few that have not watched The Boys yet, so I should probably hop on.
Likewise, I know it's a good show.
For those of you who
I don't
do
got time to
not
sit and
know,
watch
it is pretty much superheroes, but they abuse their power instead of like helping people, and it's about the people's job to overthrow them in that instance, and it is fucking amazing. Everything about it is phenomenal. Don't watch if you're faint of heart or if you don't like blood or anything like that.
Yeah, I heard that shit's
You're not
pretty
gonna
gruesome
last.
like that.
Within 5 minutes, that cherry will get popped, so you
minute.
gotta worry about that otherwise. But
No, for sure.
I'm
Wait, hey yo, wait. Thank you for your input on that, Josh. For me,
welcome, big.
a TV show that I would recommend to watch, honestly, I know like way out of reach, of course, like for geeking out or whatever, but since we are just talking about TV shows, just as the subject in general, I do want to say, if you're actually looking for a good little, kind of like murder, mystery, thriller type shit that'll get you going, How to Get Away with Murder is actually one of my favorite shows of all time. It's it ended really well. So y'all should go definitely check that out. Great acting, great suspense. Yeah, for real, dude. We just have shit typed up.
I'm looking at what I bought.
Brandon's trying to find his perfect show right now, but you know he will
Say
not.
The Office or something.
I'm not gonna say.
Regular people.
I'm not gonna say the opposite.
But we're gonna spin the wheel again, and of
you.
course, whenever we spin the wheel, we will come up with something else that we can talk about. But for now, I'll give the honors to Josh. Josh, go and spin that wheel real quick. I will put it right here actually.
Nice and
Yeah,
You know,
know
light little spin right there. I swear, I'm like, oh
God.
We'll be talking about sci-fi right now, and instead of talking about people that can Anston can beat, because
Ooh,
I'm
I got one for the group.
Okay.
Would you rather be in a Predator movie or in an Alien movie?
rather be in an alien
Alien.
movie because Predator would wreck my shit easily.
Well, you know, if I was in a Predator movie, that's probably quicker than if I was in an Alien movie, because them shits is gonna impregnate me, and then I have to have an alien burrow through my fucking chest or hug my face. And so I feel like that's way more excruciating than just like the laser through the fucking face and I'm dead. So probably Predator.
See, Predator. Y'all are all taking.
I feel like
I'm taking Alien because I really feel like
yeah.
I can definitely survive that shit.
y'all
I'm a, yeah.
No, you think you
No,
can survive?
no, fuck yeah, I can.
I have a higher survival rate.
Higher,
Than
like
in
again, like
Predator.
higher. I'm not. I mean, but like
I'll
honestly,
be sick.
I'm surviving.
You put
I'm
me in
surviving.
there, I'll
Brandon,
probably
I'm sorry,
die.
you're dying.
I'm dying.
I'm fucking surviving.
Think like this, right? If you're an alien, are you really a main character?
If you're an alien, like
no, if you're in the movie Alien, are you really a main character?
No.
I mean,
Think of who were the main characters, man.
just that one lady, yeah.
one chick.
What's her name?
I don't remember.
Fucking,
her name.
I know who
It's
she
been a
is.
minute.
She's the Avatar bitch too.
Are you? Whoa. Zoe Saldana.
Yeah, there you go.
Jesus.
I didn't mean to say bitch. I'm sorry. It force a habit.
With a lot of this.
Stepdad raised me like that, but
Can't relate.
Well, yeah, the death is gonna be a lot worse than Alien, but it's a higher survival rate. I think I'll take that.
I'm not being the Predator. Like I really am. Well, hold on, wait. Now thinking about it, hold
Think
on.
about
either.
the Predator hasn't.
Yeah,
the
I'm not-
Predator really doesn't try to drop a side character unless you want to be a hero and try to kill him.
Who won?
That's
in-
also fair. He only kills
He's
you if you're a
only
challenge.
going after the main character. I'm a side character. I'm cool with you. You got it. Nah, it's you, bro. You got it.
Time to be schlumped up.
Die. That's what I'm doing.
So you said okay. At any point, would you say that like if you were to catch Predator off guard, getting the main character, you have a chance of getting the Predator? No.
No.
You're not killing the Predator. You're not getting anywhere close to a xenomorph without getting fucked up. Let's be real.
So
here.
then the
you can't even outrun them hoes.
So then the Predator
Yeah.
game is complete bullshit. Then you're definitely not beating the Predator in that hoe. Well, actually, wait. I don't even think you beat the Predator in that hoe. I think you actually just escape him.
You can kill him in that game.
Okay, I'm switching it. I'm escaping the Predator. Like, look, without a doubt, I'm escaping him though.
You're No.
No, like I am. Like I am. No, like I am. Like I
You're
am.
just gonna sprint out of there? Or
No,
what?
for real. No, I'm doing the dash.
You're gonna marathon him?
Yeah, for sure. No. He's not catching me. Okay, fine. Okay, okay. How about this? Okay, fine. By myself, I'm dead. With the team,
Pick your team.
y'all four. I'm putting Anston on the front line.
You hold him off the longest.
It will collectively take him like 3 seconds to beat us, and then he's already tree hopping over to you.
He'd take 4 seconds.
No.
1 second.
Stop
2 seconds.
Okay, honestly, okay, look, this is the way. Okay, no. Listen.
You are good, sir.
No. Okay, listen.
I'll
Okay,
tackle for
viewers,
you.
bear with me whenever I say this. Okay, say the main character was Josh, and we were to put up against, Josh would escape. Main character is Brandon, and we were to put against, Brandon would escape. Main character is
So
Anston.
who's the main? So we're all side characters.
Yeah, no,
Say
I'm saying that.
Oh,
So
okay.
if Anston was the main character, and we had to protect Anston, Anston's dying. I think I can hold the predator for like a sec. If I was the main character,
You're done.
I don't know. I have like a 50-50.
We're all done.
No.
50-50?
No, I have a 50-50.
Nate,
I
what
have
are you gonna do to
I'm
prevent
fucking
any of
slamming that hole out of nowhere, bro. I swear to God. If he comes to me, I get to the helicopter. He
Isn't
comes
the
in.
Predator like 6'7"?
Okay, and
He's like 300 pounds, man.
What are you doing?
Are you
bro,
pushing
bro,
him
no,
up?
no. These, bro, I'm
He doesn't have the
Nate,
same.
you are a literal piss ant to him.
he ain't touching me,
He's
bro.
gonna.
Stop
Yes,
touching
he
me.
is. He's touching you and then he's manhandling
I
you.
just don't know what you expect to do.
I'm escaping. I don't care. Anston, you're
How
the
are
first
you
one,
gonna-
though. You're the first one because look,
You're gonna follow his
Anston's gonna
example?
hold him down for a bit, right?
What makes you think I'm doing that?
Brandon or Josh are gonna think for a really long while
Yeah.
to actually come up with something to put him down. I'm escaping.
Yeah.
I'm escaping.
As soon as I
Technically, as the
see.
whitest one here, I would last the longest in that movie.
Wait. Oh, wow. And that's
That's the end
director's
of the.
problem.
Hey.
That's director's problems.
Hey, no.
Why y'all killing the black guy first?
Why are you
I
like that?
don't feel like this. Only one black nigga dropped the predator and won, so I'm straight. I'm chilling. Y'all gotta suffer. As soon as I see that big motherfucker, I gotta tell him this. You want me to go get him for you? I'll run his ass down right now. No? Cool. Y'all are dying. We're all dying. It's the predator.
What if we were all aliens against Predator? Are we winning?
No.
All for
Four
once
of us
against one.
Yeah.
Kill him.
Are we just like regular like drones or?
Yeah, kill him.
Yeah.
Two of us are dying for sure.
Well, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of 6'5". I know Josh over there is above 6 foot. We got some two.
Bro,
I'm
you know I got
5'10".
this. Give me as an
We're not
alien.
gonna-
I got the skills to do this shit, but we're not even gonna talk about that anymore.
At that point, you guys both gotta hug him or something. That way you get the acid blood on him, and then maybe me and Anston can pick him up.
I got one for
after.
sci-fi.
All right.
Let's say you're in Star Wars, right?
That's what
Okay.
we're looking
You're a
at.
Sith or Jedi.
Realistically, I'm gonna take a Sith.
Ooh, okay. Realistically, I'm the chosen one. The fuck.
All right, Josh.
What's the ones in the middle?
Gray.
It starts with a P.
Oh,
The chosen one. I'm sorry, I already
Something
got
like
it.
that.
Josh, your options were Sith or Jedi.
Huh?
Your options were Sith or Jedi.
Yeah, I guess Sith then.
what are you?
You have 3 psychopaths here. I would be a Jedi protecting the peace of the world. Y'all are sick.
I have perfect balance if I do it though. If I'm the chosen one.
Well, if my
Well,
options
you're-
chosen one was
The
Anakin
chosen one
Skywalker.
was. Yeah. How much balance does he have?
Well, technically the chosen one is Ray, but you know how that felt. But
that
Who?
Ray,
Who?
the chosen
Ray.
one.
who ended up being the chosen one at the end? Who ended up having perfect balance at the end?
Who?
Who ended up chronological? I'm not saying I like it. I'm not. That's not. I'm definitely not saying
no,
I like it.
counting the dog shit ones.
Yes, we're talking the dog shit ones in general. If you
Right.
really think about it, look, and I say this a lot too to everyone. The only reason that
Luke is the chosen one.
exactly
It's
the
not
only
Luke.
reason that Anakin was said that the chosen one is because Luke was one of the little sperms inside of Anakin when he finally got it out.
Well,
That's
Anakin would have been the chosen one, but he got fucking cut in half, and
Yeah.
he lost a lot of his. What do they call them? Like the Force shit in your
Metal-
body.
metal-
Metachlorians.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lost a lot of those because they burned off from the lava.
I'm kidding. If I'm not the chosen one, I'm still gonna be a Jedi. Honestly, I see my path as corrupted Sith turned Jedi. That's me.
What?
Yeah,
Turned Jedi.
turned Jedi.
Because I would
So
rather
are
do
you-
that
you're pulling
shit
like a
where,
Kylo
you
Ren
start
or
on
what?
one
I'm
side.
not even pulling.
Kinda like
I'm pulling.
Star
I'm pulling a
Killer,
fucking.
you start
I'm pulling a
eating
Star
and you
Killer, bro.
Slowly start becoming.
If I was in this world,
Dude, Brandon, you hear these?
I'd be powerful. To
Star Killer. You
By
chose the
time
good
you're-
side.
Look, by the time you're a Jedi, you're 27, like 25. how many fucking epiphanies and paradigm shifts you gonna have in your life to change your personality to be good and bad?
I mean, it just depends on how the plot goes.
No, maybe like you were like taken as a child kind of thing, and then you're trained for like Sith shit, and then gradually you're like, man, this shit kind of fucked, and then you go to the Jedi side. That's just how I would think about it. But
You can zoom it in.
Y'all, all three of y'all chose.
You do it.
Nene would be a Jedi.
I definitely would be a Jedi. It's just the way that I am. I mean, I can't be a Sith. I've never chosen bad in my life.
Would you train 50 years to be a Jedi master?
Would I train?
Yeah, would you train 50
Would you
years?
train 50 years?
To become-
Devote
yeah.
50 years of your life.
Yeah,
50 years.
for sure. I mean, honestly, like the way that I am, I honestly wouldn't be mad with leaving my life behind and just devoting my whole time to that.
50 years.
50 years, yeah. Well, I mean, what else am I supposed to do if I become a
What are you
Jedi?
going to do at the end of those 50 years?
Oh, become Yoda? Become just as wise as Yoda? Become the fucking master?
I don't think.
I'm sitting right in between Yoda and Mace Windu.
Hell. Hell.
You ain't even sitting next to either of them.
What are you talking about?
Neither one.
Nah, okay, if not that, then I'm sitting next to Obi-Wan.
Fuck no.
Yes, I am. Who am I sitting next to then?
You're
not on the
same
council.
I am on the council.
You're not gonna be on the
50
council.
years. 50 years. If I were to leave anything and I became
Anakin was the literal chosen one, and he wasn't on the council.
I know, exactly, bro. So anyone could be on that hoe.
No,
What makes
it's
everybody else so
What?
special? What made everyone else so special? If they went to the proper training, doing everything else.
Obi-Wan is literally considered what a Jedi should be. Yoda's
Like a perfect
has
Jedi.
damn near the most knowledge.
Okay, then if I wanted
Nobody
if I wanted to get
getting
on
the black guy off the council.
okay, if I wanted to get close to what Obi-Wan was, out of those masters in the council, who would I have trained under to get to that spot? Who would have taught me the right ways to
Are you
get
more
there?
defensive or offensive?
I'm defensive.
You would probably train under Obi-Wan
Yeah,
then.
you'd be under
Obi-Wan's
Obi-Wan.
literally the
If you wanna be
defensive
him, then
master
you
of the
train.
council.
He also gets no pussy.
Yeah, but that's because Qui-Gon Jinn was slowed down because of the fucking
Obi-Wan
STDs.
doesn't? No, what are you talking about?
That's
Qui-Gon
fucked
Jinn.
The
up.
Clone Wars, bro?
No pussy.
He used to be slanging the what's her face,
He's a
the
lady killer.
the
for sure.
queen, the whatever.
Gets no pussy.
Well, yeah, because he knows the right way as a Jedi.
Qui-Gon? Or Obi-Wan?
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan died a virgin.
No.
What do you mean no?
He was in love with what's her
was in
face?
He was in
died a
love.
virgin.
That just,
Oh yeah, I guess he wasn't slinging. He could have been slinging though.
If Qui-Gon Jinn didn't die because he was slowed of STDs, then yes, he probably would have been slanging. But after that, he was like, damn, I guess I can't fuck because I might get STDs and die.
Age kills.
valid.
Yeah.
So who's offensive then? Would Yoda be offensive or is he defensive?
Probably Mace Windu or
You
something
would
like
be.
that.
You train under Mace Windu.
Or who's the
You think?
fucking bald guy with the cone head?
Plo Koon?
Plo
That's
Koon,
not
yeah.
Plo Koon.
No, not Plo Koon.
Plo Koon is the one
I
that
know
has the
the.
thing.
But
not
he has like a little bit of hair at the top. I
Yeah,
forgot.
man, you'd be in an Anakin position. They'd be like, Nene, we love you. You're skilled.
But we're gonna pass. We're gonna pass.
According to the past, back when you were in college, you had a list.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Look,
You had
hey,
a list.
I thought we were on a geek podcast here.
According
I
to your
thought we were
future
on
here,
actual, like expose the fuck out of my fucking life.
I didn't say anything. You just got a list, man. You know we can't.
Yeah, it's a good list too. Fuck you, Anston. Anyways,
God.
if you were in this sci-fi universe, would you guys rather have, I mean, well, you know what, screw that. We're not even going to put it on that because we keep on comparing it here and there. But franchise-wise, how do you think the paths of, again, I guess these are the only ones that can compare to because of the word star in it, between
Wars.
I've never seen it.
Star Trek and Star Wars, what franchise has been doing, I guess, worse
Everything
and
about
bad?
Star Wars is better.
Everything about
Star Trek is just for people that think they're smart. That's it.
So
it's
we just
like
got some
watching the Big Bang
dipshits
Theory.
looking at.
It's like
Hey.
you're not actually a genius. You're just watching it because you think the big words make you sound smart.
It's gotta-
Go outside.
Go inside.
That's a PSA for all of you. Go outside.
Damn.
Please. Touch grass.
Drink some
Drink
water.
water,
Drink
touch
water.
grass.
Listen to Onyx.
I believe. I was saying like the next 5 years, Star Wars will only be good due to nostalgia, and Star Trek will finally pass it.
I don't think it's going to because I think Star Trek has been trying to for a while also, and I mean, of course,
They
the
tried.
shows in the past have, of course, brought nostalgia for many already. But the way that bringing Patrick Stewart back and some of the other stuff, like just
I'll put it like this: And funny enough, fucking Seth MacFarlane showed a very winning combination. How to have it in space, funny, but yet serious. Now you can drop the funny part for drama, and that's Star Trek, and it works. Because everything with a Star Wars show is going to have to be like how The Mandalorian was. But that's all, like they have to delve into shit that's either not canon or doesn't connect to the movies. Because if the movie franchise is fucked, Star Trek just needs to drop one good movie.
What would you say? Freaking The Mandalorian is probably the most grounded Star Wars show. Like out of, or just like besides the movies and all that, kind of give you that lone bounty hunter vibe that everyone wants. And of course, I mean, it's kind of weird how like a lot of these, like you really think you put in like a shit ton of force, shit ton of lightsabers, shit ton of like everything else, but the stuff that's doing them again like the most successful is the more grounded stuff.
It's because we've had that like force lightsaber shit for so long that it's just the switch up.
Just something different.
That people are liking, yeah.
But I mean, isn't that like what the whole like Star Wars universe is supposed to be? It's supposed to have all of that, and why aren't people really going in for it? You know.
Look, man, boner fuel. the big battles, the little lightsabers, man. Naked bitch next to a slug, boner fuel.
Naked bitch.
Talking about money. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Goddamn. We're gonna take a moment here. We're just gonna read. Yeah, go for it.
How does both the mom and the daughter die? That shit's like you play the same part, but you die. Like that's. I feel like that's weird. I'm tripping. All right.
Anson's gonna take a. What is he doing? He's going into my room.
Going to a.
He's in my room right now.
Restroom break.
But we're gonna give a little shout out to some of these people that are in the comments that said something. So read it.
Forgive me if I don't pronounce this right. Alizetis.
That's Alizetis.
They said, "Good evening, homies. I hope y'all are doing well."
Well, I hope that you're doing well as well. Thank you for joining in on our first live podcast. That's really sweet of you.
My mom commented some laughing emojis. Thanks, Mom, for.
Oh, she even said The Office as well.
For listening, yeah, she said The Office. I guess when I was looking for my show.
Thanks. Thanks, Miss Brandon. We really appreciate it.
Miss Brandon.
Yeah, Miss Brandon. Thanks, Miss Brandon, for tuning in.
Married to his mother.
That's not how it works.
No, I'm calling you Miss Brandon. Brandon's mom. Miss Brandon's mom. Miss Brandon's mom.
That works.
Hi, Brandon's mom. All right, we're gonna continue going on this spinning wheel. By the time that he gets back, Onyx, if you would like to, please spin this wheel so we can continue going on with this little
special cameo.
Give it a good spin.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Eric Panetta. He will be spinning our wheel today.
That was nice.
You want to say something to the crowd real quick, Eric?
Hey man, it takes a lot of practice.
Movies. I'm so glad that we keep on landing on like right in the middle instead of another fun. We have a Funko Pop giveaway and a Nene freestyle with movies.
That's
in between.
crazy that we do movies like that.
So we're talking about movies. What kind of movies do you guys want to talk about so far? Because we can really geek out about anything. We're talking about drama. We're talking about superheroes. We're talking
non-sci-fi movies.
Non-sci-fi movies. I mean, if you
want to be in Indiana Jones,
would I want to be in it? Yeah, I definitely would love to be in there. Especially, I mean, I would like to like tag along with him, of course. Old Indiana Jones. You know, Indiana Jones 5 is actually supposed to be filming right now. Actually,
do you think you would survive
in that universe?
Am I Indiana Jones or am I alone? If I'm with him, I'd survive.
I'd survive easily.
He doesn't lose friends.
Yeah, but if you had to do the same shit he had to do,
I'd perish.
No, I'd definitely.
You think I'm lasting against the cannibals that are like ripping out hearts and eating them? No.
If I had to learn exactly what adventure I'm going, I'm not gonna go and just bullshit crazy like some of these fucking enemies that want to go get like, oh, there's some treasure or some special shit at the end of it. If I do my research and know what I'm supposed to go into it, then yeah, I'm definitely gonna fucking make it through that place.
With the same shit he has.
Yeah, a whip, a hat, a coat, a fanny pack. No, a set. Yeah, the whole fit and shit, bro. He's just a professor.
So you're done.
He's just a professor.
He's a regular nigga.
He's a regular ass dude. But with me, like doing like the shit that I do, no. But then I could definitely go out and do that shit, bro. Okay, look, exactly. Look, do my research. Raiders of the Lost Ark, definitely winning, bro. I'm kicking those. What are they? They're Nazis, right? kicking those Nazis in the ass, bro.
Yeah, you're fighting. You're beating soldiers.
Yeah, I'm beating soldiers.
You're beating a group of soldiers with guns in a fist.
Hell yeah.
As an explorer.
Yeah, as an explorer.
With a whip.
Yeah. If Indiana Jones is a regular ass dude, he could do it. And I'm better than Indiana. Then I could definitely do this shit. Temple of Doom.
You've been in one fight, my dude. One professional fight. Hey, let's cool it.
Temple.
Did he win though?
I did win.
Yeah.
And I did win. And I'm still training. So, anyways,
Okay.
keep it going. Temple of Doom, maybe a little bit of a struggle. It is the worst movie. It's gonna be a little bit of a struggle. I'm not gonna lie. Going to what's that? The Last Crusade, dude. All I gotta do is I just gotta sip that cup, baby. I'm gonna live. I'm gonna live. Last one.
Without watching that movie, you would not know what.
No, I'm telling you, if I went into this place with knowing the knowledge, I'm gonna do my studying.
You don't know
He doesn't
doesn't-
know all the knowledge.
He just goes in there.
He's
Yeah.
literally
He figures it out.
winging it. He's walking in that bitch going.
Hey, I know you'd just be like,
Bro,
oh
he-
yeah, I
no,
gotta
no.
pick a cup. All right, bet.
No,
Oh, fuck.
bro. He has it right there, bro. He has the book. He has the book in his hand, bro. He knows he's got the guidance. His poppy gave it to him, bro.
All right, go ahead.
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. With that group, okay. Do I have a group or am I doing this by myself? I'm doing this by myself.
We take Indiana Jones out, strip this nigga of his costume, make it fit for your little ass. We put you in that movie, smack you on your back, and you gotta
That's
go.
you.
But by myself or with my crew?
You with whoever you with, whoever
Okay.
he was with, you with.
Okay, then yeah, I'm winning. I'm winning every
You're gonna
time.
go with what's the little guy's
Little
name?
Asian nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're gonna go with him and the girl that just screams the entire time.
If I have to,
Pretty-
yeah, dude. He won,
They're
still
gonna
won,
help
right?
You find the Holy Grail.
And all I gotta
No,
do
that
is,
was
hey,
the
this is what I gotta
Temple of
do.
Doom, I
I
think.
gotta get to the place. I got my sidekick. I got the girl I'm gonna smash. That testosterone's gonna be all through the roof just so I can survive, and so I can kill. Then yeah, I'm going. I'm moving.
You survive in Jurassic Park?
Absolutely not. No.
Brandon?
Jurassic Park, no.
No,
Oh my god.
There's no way you say you survive, bro.
with the same
No,
crew.
I'm built different, bro. I'd live.
So you-
Absolutely not. No.
I'm hopping on the T-Rex
Are you?
and riding that hoe to victory.
No, that's
The
right.
fuck, bro?
Jurassic World.
You are getting stepped on and
Yeah.
dying.
How come Chris Pratt gets to survive then?
Because it's Jurassic World.
Because Chris Pratt's a main fucking character.
So okay, then are you not putting me in the place of the main character?
You okay, Nene? You're 5'5", man.
5'8". Stop. No, Anston does this shit. Fuck you, nigga. I hate you.
5'7". There's some times where the shit's at 6 foot. You're not gonna jump and reach it. You're dead. You're intimidating three velociraptors.
Brandon, search up how tall Chris Pratt is right now.
Chris
Pratt's like
tall
6'4".
He's a tall
Yeah.
boy. You're intimidating.
Okay, what if we put fat Chris Pratt in Jurassic World?
Everybody does. He's
He's
6'2".
6'2".
What are you doing?
Fuck Jurassic Park.
There you go.
Shout
Man, I don't want to play anymore.
out Jurassic Park though. Jurassic World. That third movie's coming out. Are you guys excited for that one?
It looks.
I'm pretty excited.
weird. I don't know.
Have you guys seen?
Dinosaurs on
So you guys have never
screen,
seen Jurassic World, right?
No,
The first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second one, Kingdom of whatever. Have you guys seen that one? What do you guys think of the second one? A lot of people give that one hate.
It was worse than the first one.
Weird. Like I didn't think
It's
you'd
okay.
get worse than the first one.
That mutated. That's the one with the mutated, like the.
They mutated dinosaurs, made super dinosaurs every other fucking new
Yeah,
movie.
but it was a really weird one. Like they mixed like all the dinosaurs together for this second one, right?
Every dinosaur that can kill you, we put it in one. But it's not complete because we needed to fuck Blue because she's hella smart. So now we're gonna have a super hella smart dinosaur. It's white people shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. White people shit.
You saying some hillbilly shit right there?
I
Bro?
didn't know. Not even hillbilly shit. Just cracker. Just rich people.
What you think, Brandon? Are you a big fan of these Jurassic movies?
I mean, I watch them. I'm not an avid fan, but
How many
Pretty
people
good.
do you actually know that are actually drop dead crazy Jurassic fans?
I think it's older people.
lot.
I said
Older
Boy
generation.
River.
No, I'm talking about
That's
like
what
you personally.
I
Like,
know a lot.
a lot of people, like
Yeah.
friend group type shit.
Really?
Like family, friends.
I don't have anyone
That are into like that deep into Jurassic
like
Park?
that deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
What?
Close friend of mine. At River Reynosa. Go follow him.
So do you guys love dinosaurs in general? Do you think they're cool as fuck?
I was that
I mean,
fucker that was like
I
2
want 'em
years
back.
old and I could name every dinosaur. That's just how it was.
Okay, I don't know.
I was the kid that would kick Josh for naming that. I didn't know him. I didn't know that's a fat ass name. How the hell do you know that name, bro? Insecurity. I'm sorry. That's what it was.
But what was it? I guess coming into like that third movie of Jurassic World, I guess the point I want to get to is that, of course, if you guys saw the trailer, if anyone's watching and seen the trailer, you definitely noticed that they brought back like the legendary past cast characters from Jurassic Park.
Right.
Do you think like movies nowadays are getting too much of a nostalgic route instead of and becoming like really lazy with unique plot styles coming in with these old like these main franchise movies? Again, like I'm talking about like even with MCU, DC, this now. I mean, I know Star Wars has done it.
Simultaneously, it's like they're getting a lot of hate for like not doing it.
Yeah, it's just
So
what's
it's like
working.
the
It's what's
audience
working. Right now.
realistically needs to chill, and then after that, they can finally start making movies. But like, people were ready to kill motherfuckers if Toby and fucking Andrew weren't in that Spider-Man movie.
No, yeah, for sure.
I was
It's like
ready.
the audience is just like, you do it the way I want, or I'm going to riot immediately. And it's kind of just like, it's kind of hard for most films to get made these days. Because it's like, well, how are we going to make this for them in a way that they genuinely enjoy without them wanting to burn us to the ground?
This has got to come to a certain state to where like we kind of just need like original movies now. I mean, like again, like I'm not giving any hate to the Jurassic World one because I mean they was eventually gonna happen at some time, right?
No.
But I guess like the only one that really is fan service now is kind of like these MCU movies in general.
I'll put it to you like this: how horror movies got in the '90s is how superhero and action movies are gonna get now.
I totally even forgot about that. Horror movies are doing the exact same shit too.
Yeah, Scream just did it.
And it's gonna get flipped. It's gonna come out. I thought Jordan Peele's Us, I think, was a good sign of having a suspenseful horror movie work. And I think more horror movies are gonna go toward, all right, the jump scares are gonna be good, but I don't want you to know or see any of my killer until like the last second. Like the thought of that happening in real life is what's gonna scare you, not them being supernaturally scared. And I think that's where the flip's gonna be. I feel like horror movies are gonna have another original great horror movie that's gonna change, that's gonna keep the genre pushing, and then superhero movies are gonna have that another original great.
I honestly think the last I guess like besides of course I know Kevin Feige has said that he hasn't really like they don't really have plans for an upcoming Avengers movie yet.
Yeah.
Again, like besides that, the only movie that we're really getting, of course, what I could say that no. I'm talking about like fan service type shit. Adding like a shit ton. It was Infinity War, Endgame, No Way Home, and then this upcoming Doctor Strange movie.
I wouldn't even say Infinity War or Endgame are really like fan service per se.
Endgame was definitely a fan service movie. Infinity War is probably
Endgame a little more so.
Yeah, a little more so, by adding like a whole bunch of stuff that.
But Infinity War, I don't think was really fan service.
No, yeah. The reason I'm saying
it fan service.
The only reason I'm saying
they didn't really go through any of the comic routes in terms of normal Infinity War.
I think just by
isn't it like the first or second
bringing
Infinity
everyone?
War where like man flat out just gets like ripped in half.
Yeah.
They didn't go any of that route. They're like, we'll do something a little different, I guess.
You want my nigga to die?
I mean,
I'm
did.
just saying, like they didn't do anything. Yeah, like in the
Justice.
Infinity War comic.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
You know, since we're actually talking about the superhero stuff, I feel like Eric, would you have any input on some of these movies? I know you're not a very like geeked out person, but I know you've seen a few, MCU movies in general. How do you think the route that they're going with this year is going? Like, I mean, not even this year, just like in general, how they're going with. Do you like the MCU movies?
I can't lie. The only two movies I've seen, or the recent ones I've seen, I was on a date or something like that, so I wasn't really paying attention.
Hey,
Hey,
Have my boy Eric Panetta, you
I
already know.
haven't been in the movies in a while though. So.
Hey, you guys need to hop on my boy. He my son. He a legend out here, you know.
Josh, you watched Batman. We've all seen Batman.
You've all seen the Batman.
When you first saw the Riddler going, which Riddler did you think it was? Did you think it was OG Riddler or Hush Riddler? I thought it was Hush Riddler, because the way he was killing, and how Batman was talking to him.
I don't even like to think of Hush Riddler even in general, bro. I fucking hate that version. But I mean, yeah, I kind of just give it. I mean,
It's
I didn't even.
an interesting little twist, but I don't really know. I wasn't looking at it like, oh, which version of Riddler are they going to do? Because I figured, it's probably going to be a little different. Because they can't market the Riddler to a lot of people and then be like, oh, this is fantastic. I love him putting clues down, you know?
Yeah.
So I figured it was going to be a little off the wall, so I wasn't looking at it like, okay, I need to compare it to this version of Riddler. Analyze it from there.
I was just looking for it for the. I mean, Brandon and I were kind of looking at it for the psychopathic type, just to see how crazy he would get.
For
And
the fresh take.
exactly. But
I liked him. I like how he went.
He did a
Yeah.
good job.
Yeah.
And I think they portrayed like how he figured like, because the Riddler's by far in DC Universe one of the smartest motherfuckers.
Yeah.
In the fact that he solved the anti-life equation because somebody convinced him that it was just a fucking dumbass riddle is wild.
Yeah.
You can look that up. True fact. Wild as fuck. He's one of the smartest motherfuckers. So the fact that he knows Batman is Batman, like Bruce Wayne is Batman, is crazy. But I think it should.
He would say otherwise.
he doesn't know that it's.
He legit said it.
No, he didn't. Did you watch
That's
the
what I
scene?
said.
No, like
That's what
you
I
need
said.
a. Okay, look, I'm gonna
He
explain.
walked
Listen to
didn't
this.
he literally say, Bruce
Look,
Wayne?
and I'm gonna blow y'all's fucking mind on this. Are y'all ready? Look,
We can watch it again tonight.
Eric really wants to go see this fucking movie.
Let's go see
And look, and I'll tell y'all, I caught it the first time. I'm surprised that not that many people even got it, and he does not know that he's Bruce Wayne.
He says Bruce Wayne twice.
The only
when
reason
walks
that he
into the
keeps
room.
on saying Bruce Wayne, okay, the scene it opens up. It's with him in there, right? He's talking to him, yada yada yada, and then he starts saying Bruce Wayne, Bruce Wayne. He keeps on talking about him over and over again. The only reason he keeps on talking about him over and over again is because, first off, he's obsessed with the fact because that him himself, the Riddler, was an orphan whenever he was little, and he was surrounded with a whole bunch of different orphans, but they were always obsessed with Bruce Wayne. That's the first fact. The second fact is whenever he says it, even at the end, he says, "That's the only guy that we didn't get."
You're the only guy.
No, he's the only guy that we didn't get.
I know.
He doesn't know that he's Bruce Wayne.
He called as soon as he walks in. He immediately says his name. Right. You see, Bruce's reaction is what?
Yeah, but like not. He doesn't have that type of reaction. He keeps his composure. He doesn't give it away.
He flinches.
No, he doesn't. He's looking at him the
This
whole
is
time,
young
bro.
Bruce Wayne. He flinches.
No, bro. He
And
kept
you
it
know
the whole
why
time. He doesn't
flinches?
know.
You wanna know why he flinches?
He doesn't
Because
know.
when he double downs and says his name again, Bruce gets angry.
No, he doesn't.
He
Why
starts
does
punching the
yells
fucking
and punches
glass.
the glass.
He starts punching the glass because he wants to know where the bombs are at. You
You
guys
guys
need
didn't
to
know the
no.
bombs existed at that point.
Yes, he did. He didn't punch the glass yet. You guys need to watch the movie again. You guys are tripping. Like I'm right. I'm 100% right. You guys are tripping. And once you guys go see the movie again, you guys are gonna be like, damn, Nene really got it. No,
He
you.
knows that he's Bruce.
He doesn't
Wayne.
know.
That's the entire.
Y'all need to
prequel.
say it again, bro.
That's why he goes in that rant saying, "Me and you are gonna do this together." He knows he's Bruce.
He doesn't
Wayne.
know, bro. No, you guys need to watch the movie again. He does
Why
not
does
know.
he go on the rant talking about you're an orphan, but you're not really an orphan because
He's not
orphan
saying
is
you.
struggling?
He's talking about an orphan. He's talking about Bruce Wayne. He says Bruce Wayne. He's not talking about him. He's just talking about Bruce Wayne in general. You guys are wrong at the ass. You guys
The
need to
guy-
see this movie.
Back
The
to
guy
my-
in front of
you're
him
out of
wasn't
pocket.
Bruce Wayne. It was Batman.
Yeah, it was Batman, bro.
Yeah, but that wasn't Bruce
He even
Wayne.
says he basically even says in the movie that he says that he basically says not trying to figure out like who you are because I know the real person that you are is the guy with the mask, and he's just like he's basically saying I don't care who you are under the mask. Batman is Batman, but he doesn't know who the fuck Batman is.
An interesting
He knows
dynamic.
who Batman is.
No, he
just
doesn't.
care because he
An
knows that the
interesting
person under the
dynamic.
mask and Bruce Wayne are different.
He doesn't know who's
Yes,
Bruce
does.
Wayne.
An
He doesn't know that he's Bruce
interesting
Wayne.
dynamic with all of Batman's villains who have figured out
Brandon,
that Bruce Wayne. And
search it up right
Batman-
now.
he figured
Does
out-
the Riddler know who Bruce Wayne is in the Batman movie?
Cool. An interesting dynamic with all of Batman's villains that understand that Batman and Bruce Wayne are the same character. Their infatuation is not with Bruce Wayne the man, is with Batman the symbol. That's why they try to break him. The Riddler figures it out. Riddler's one of the first villains to figure out that Bruce Wayne and Batman are the same person.
The Riddler shows that he knows Bruce's secret identity.
No, okay, no.
They
No,
get-
no.
Niggas think they ain't me. Niggas start talking.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hold on, no. I'm about to.
Out of pocket on
You're about to
that.
argue or what?
No. I'm about to fucking.
Like
You gotta make a fucking blog post about how the internet's wrong.
No.
Like that's all. That's the real key point. That's what make. That's
Yeah,
why
that's
he
what
does-
made that scene so powerful.
Because
Because
you
I
know-
know who you are. I just don't care because you have the mask.
No, none of his villains care what Bruce Wayne does. They want to break Batman. They want that symbol gone. That's why early on in the movie.
Well, I don't know about Break It. The Riddler was like infatuated with the idea of like I like someone with the same morality as me on like being an orphan and like going out and trying to correct stuff, but he just did it in a different way to try to prove that he was similar.
But here's the parallel: when the shit starts, what do you see? You see the symbol, and you hear that monologue of him saying the symbol.
Read that for me, Brandon, real quick. Read these 2 paragraphs for me, real quick.
I found one article that now proves.
No. Look, and you guys are gonna be fucking stupid after this one.
The scene starts with the Riddler saying Bruce Wayne, or saying it like long as he was doing it. When he sees Batman, Batman is obviously a bit taken back by this, especially as there's a camera recording them, and he's clearly concerned he's about to be unmasked.
Like I said.
But then something odd happens. Instead of confronting Batman, the Riddler laments that they never managed to get Bruce. In his mind, the two of them were working together to rid Gotham City of its most corrupt individuals, such as Batman bringing Carmine Falcone into the light so that the Riddler would kill him.
Read the third one.
Bruce Wayne was meant to be a victim of the Riddler's campaign, but it was Alfred who ended up being injured by the bomb intended for Bruce. The bomb contained another card that was addressed to the Batman. So if the Riddler did know Bruce was Batman, this would be a bit weird as he.
Why the fuck is he writing letters to the Batman?
Oh my goodness, because they don't care who Bruce Wayne is.
No, bro, you are dumb. You
That is
are
the
dumb.
dynamic
Like
that
you are
owns
so
them, man.
dumb. No, why is he right? So he's gonna kill Bruce Wayne and not give a letter and give a letter to the Batman if the Batman's dead. He doesn't know.
What did the letter read?
To the Batman, he says, "See you in hell."
So.
As in,
Stop
I just
arguing.
bombed the shit out of
He
you.
just
As in hell, as in Arkham. Whenever he raises up his fucking handcuffs, you idiot.
Stop arguing. Stop arguing. Because you know you're wrong.
No, I'm not.
You're doing what some people do when they're wrong and they gotta pick to one point.
No, and I'm right. If you see that movie, if I were to DM Matt Reeves and I said this shit, he would definitely know that I'm right.
Everybody knows the Riddler knows who Batman is.
No.
Why would it make sense
That's
for
the
him
point
not
of
to
that
know?
final scene.
No,
I'm
it's
like,
not the point
well,
of the
I
final
missed
scene.
you.
No.
Now you get to watch the city blow up with you.
A big scene on why you can say Riddler knows who Batman and Bruce Wayne are connected, and he knows that they are, because the flash drive that was gonna just say, "I found your secret. The circle on. I know who he is." What do you see Batman's face do after he sees that? Light up like a deer in headlights.
Well, yeah, he's tripping out because he really thinks that the Riddler actually thinks that he knows who he is, bro.
If you have a secret and somebody guesses on your secret, what does your face do? All my psychology majors that may watch this, what does your face do? Your pupils get bigger and the muscles on your eyelids drop down because you get surprised, you get worried. That's what his face did.
And you can even tell by the tone of the fucking movie too, by the music in the background. The suspense music goes up. He's in the shadow still, and the moment that he says that he's the only one that he didn't get, the music tones down. Batman comes out with relief, and you can definitely see in the Batman's face.
Why does he come out with relief?
Because the Riddler doesn't know who he is. He doesn't know that he's Batman.
Because the secret wasn't exposed. That's why.
No, because his secret would have been exposed. He kept on saying Bruce Wayne, Bruce Wayne, Bruce Wayne.
To anybody with a normal knocking brain, you would think a Riddler's.
What, did you find something?
Well, it's just saying, like, that's part of the game with the Riddler. Look, it says equally, since this is a Riddler we're talking about, it could all be a big game for him. He might know Batman is Bruce, but where would the fun be in revealing that? Better to tease it by saying his name in a recorded conversation with Batman, and to leave Batman himself wondering if his identity is going to be discovered.
That's the
Exactly.
dynamic with all of Batman's villains.
It's meant to fuck with him because the
Hush.
Riddler doesn't give a shit that Bruce
Hush.
Wayne is the guy behind the mask.
All three of the Jokers, if you don't know that more than one Joker, you're weird as fuck. All three of the Jokers figured it out. The Riddler has figured it out. Every villain that knows understands this. Gotham as a city dies when Bruce Wayne dies. Crime elevates when the symbol of Batman is broken. So when Batman is gone, Bruce Wayne's money is going to stay in Gotham. It can't leave. He has bills in place to where his money stays in Gotham. But when Batman the symbol's gone, it's open market. That's why when Batman's gone, it's open market. Every time it's break the bat, break the bat, break the bat. Riddler's trying to outsmart the bat, break him mentally. Joker wants the Batman to go bad, to go crazy. Hush just wants to honestly kill that nigga with both lights, but we don't gotta talk about that nigga as a movie.
Yeah, Hush is
He knows him. He knows him all the time.
You have your opinion. I have my opinion. I'm gonna keep on saying I'm right.
With it.
I'm gonna stick with it throughout
It
the whole
goes very
time.
back and forth in this thing.
But yeah, so I mean, like, yeah,
It's
exactly.
not even an official post. This is a nigga's opinion.
Digital spy. I mean, it was the second link to come up, so.
Like the
He
second
chose
link.
the second link. Anybody who does research knows you don't choose the second link. You gotta go to chat. You gotta go to page 10 and then look from there. You gotta go to the dark web.
Oh my god.
I want my spin. Give me it. I want my spin.
You want your spin?
I
All
want
right, but before
Okay,
we
I
give you
guess
that
we're-
spin
guess we're
real
moving
quick,
on.
we're gonna shout out
It was my mom.
Brandon's mom again. She said, I laughed when Nene said he was changing from a Sith to a Jedi, but it's true though. I definitely would.
Give it a
I
good
think,
one.
I think what was it? We've gone a little bit over an hour. This is actually
Yeah.
this is a very
He's giving it
interesting.
the best spin so far.
I'll
So
say
see if we
this: if this lands on me freestyling,
Oh hell yeah, bro!
He's
We're
going-
going.
he's
See,
going
no.
He's
I
doing
hope
it.
it does just for you,
He's doing it.
Yankee my shit. Give it a good spin. Oh god damn it!
there's one thing.
Well, we just talked about.
Yeah,
movies,
let's
did we
spin it
not?
again.
Spin it again.
Wait, what?
We just talked.
movies
We just
again.
did movies.
No, that was Marvel.
I know
That was
but-
movies.
That's Marvel.
Is it?
That's Marvel.
Yeah, what Marvel?
Oh shit! I saw the M.
Marvel stays.
Yeah, Marvel
yeah,
stays.
we'll
Give it
Marvel,
here. I
right.
guess we're talking about Marvel.
Actually,
Actually,
we gotta talk about Moon Knight since that's coming up.
yeah, we
That
definitely.
shit about to be
It's
phenomenal.
gonna be better than Spider-Man. Mark my words.
Easily.
Mark my
They're
It's
saying it's gonna be more violent than Daredevil, so it's
Yes.
gonna be fucking phenomenal.
Mark my words.
Brandon. How are you feeling about this Moon Knight? I mean, I know that there's. I mean, we're some Marvel nerds, but I mean, we're not really that deep in, or at least you, comic wise, not deep. Not.
Comic wise, I'm not.
Moon Knight?
No, I know. Other than I just know the whole multiple personalities thing, and he's basically, in a way, a watered down Batman, of Marvel.
but
Yeah,
schizophrenic and
Yeah.
way more
I know he's
brutal.
basically
I
that.
was gonna say maybe like if you did if you put like Deadpool Batman did the fusion dance, you get that like a really crazy
Psychotic man.
rich motherfucker.
Potentially. I don't know.
Because
Isn't
that's
that
like
thing
a
more
god
like...
complex, which is wild.
Well, he does literally have a god in his head that gives him powers. So.
I mean,
Literal god.
I'm excited for this show because I've been waiting for more of like. I mean, what kind of powers does he have? I mean, he just gets it from the moon, right?
Yeah, so there's a whole bunch, realistically. But
But he's more grounded, right?
yeah, no, the thing about Moon Knight, for people that don't know, is like he intentionally wears white, not because it's any kind of camouflage, but because he wants criminals to see him and be afraid because they know he's coming. It's pure, just like,
So just like a little.
you know I'm about to
Yeah.
whoop your ass, and I want you to piss yourself when you see me.
Fair.
That's Moon Knight in a nutshell.
Just okay.
Okay.
A little lighter ass. I mean, I guess like a
So-
little. That's basically just the opposite color of Batman.
That's why I said it's like Batman but schizophrenic. That's it.
Yeah, looking at the trailers, it looks really interesting. I know that one of the actors had just passed away though, which was what character of Moon Knight was he supposed to be? It was the darker Moon Knight character. You know what his name is?
Like Mr. Knight?
I think it's Mr. Knight. The actor that let me see. I know he had recently just passed away also.
what do you post on your story?
Not today. That was I mean we do want to reach that today.
That is still Marvel.
Rest in peace to our one and only Thunderbolt Ross. We did lose him today. I'm pretty sure if they would have kept on going through a bigger Hulk cinematic wise for MCU, he would have played a really well Red Hulk. But rest in power to him. Yeah, that guy, Gaspard. Yeah, he was playing. Who was he going to play
Moon
again?
Knight himself. Yeah, he was going to be Moonlight.
No, he wasn't going to be Moon Knight. That's not Moon Knight.
They got a different guy from Moon Knight.
Should
I'm not going too much into it, but
Unless he's supposed to be like Sarah from whatever.
No, I think
Never mind.
he's supposed to be like it's like a darker, I guess like Mr. Knight or some shit like that. Yeah,
Mr. Knight is like after Moon Knight gets like fucked up, Mr. Knight takes over, and that's a separate personality. He's like way more brutal.
well, yeah, then it definitely should have been, I guess, him or something like that. But want to see how they'll, I guess, continue that route with, I guess, a character like that passed away and all that stuff. But you know, the show looks great. Isaac, what's his name again?
I'm not good with actor names.
It's Isaac. The guy who plays Poe in Star Wars.
Oscar Isaac.
Yeah, Oscar Isaac. He's done some phenomenal. The only one that I didn't think he did phenomenal on was the Apocalypse X-Men movie. It was just
I don't think it was a good post.
I just didn't like that movie in general. That
I
one
don't
was
think they've made a lot of good X-Men movies.
nah. I mean, but
I beg to differ.
X2,
What,
the first
maybe
X-Men,
Origins?
Logan.
I think every X-Men movie's good. I feel like it's pacing.
You gonna gas Dark Phoenix?
Hell no, dude. Every single third
You
X-Men
gonna do
movie from
that?
a franchise. Dark Phoenix and The Last Stand are the worst X-Men movies ever.
You dying on this hill, Anston? You're scratching that head real intently now.
If you say it's good, I'm not gonna disagree with you.
Look, man,
Dark Phoenix?
I'm gonna down this hill like Nene dies on his hills. It's
Nene
good
dies on
movies.
his
It's paced bad, but you have to pace X-Men movies bad because it's just a lot faster.
The plot for Dark
Dark
Phoenix
Phoenix
is
is the only MCU movie that I've never watched twice,
It's not even.
also garbage. You didn't
MCU.
watch New Mutants
or
twice?
just Marvel.
Yeah.
Have you seen New Mutants twice? Or did you only
Yeah, I
watch it the
actually
one
did.
time?
Yeah, I saw it twice. I know
My
you've seen
boy.
it.
My boy.
Yeah, you
I
already
have
know.
it, yeah.
New Mutants actually wasn't that bad of a movie. It just wasn't the best. Like a lot of people like. Again, it wasn't even.
We also gassing Days of Futures Past.
I like that movie.
It's not.
That's
There's
alright.
not bad movies. Like the plot makes sense. It's just the pacing. Like their pacing is just like. There's the one thing Sony couldn't get down with superheroes. Like, the
Even then,
pacing
like,
is bad.
what's the one where they went over like Charles and Magneto's like origin?
X-Men First Class.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I like
one's
that one.
I like that
terrible.
one. That one was
Like
good.
they killed Darwin in like 2 seconds,
Yeah.
and
I
it's
think
like
the
that guy
problem-
is
yeah.
literally meant to pretty much be immortal.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think the person who made those movies didn't really read up on it. Because when I figured out, I was like, because I heard him say his name and I was so confused. And then I saw a video and it was like, he can't die in that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, what do you mean? And then I thought, I was like, oh no, my nigga's like, his body literally will
Death.
die a death.
Yeah.
Which is funny.
It's funny that he dies.
Would you rather be an X-Men or be an Avenger?
Avenger.
What kind of
Wait,
powers do I get
yeah.
as an X-Men? This is because if I'm like
I'll tell you. If you choose X-Men, you'll have Nightcrawler's ability. But if you choose the Avengers,
I'm just enhanced or what?
nah, we'll give you. What's up, girl name?
Black Widow.
No. I was about to be.
Wait, you saying Scarlet Witch?
No. You'll get
Well, she's immune technically.
You'll get the new Miss Marvel. You'll get Miss Marvel's powers.
Oh, I'm definitely picking the Avengers
Yeah,
then.
Avengers, easy.
No. Not Captain Marvel.
Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel.
Elasticity.
Oh, unless it's, oh.
Hell no.
Honestly, I still pick Avengers. I actually
I
wouldn't
mean,
mind.
that's better than Nightcrawler's, isn't it? Still, I mean, Nightcrawler
No,
just
I
teleports.
think
Like he's
Avengers.
still like a regular person. Otherwise,
Yeah,
Do I-
man,
Do I get the spear tail?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll pick Nightcrawler. I'll pick X-Men.
like Nightcrawler's cool. Don't get me wrong, but it's like practically like his powers aren't really that amazing. He just knows how to use them
limited.
at an
He's
efficient
limited
level.
to everything
especially
that he
yeah,
does.
especially
bro.
the way he is in.
We'll swap Nightcrawler for Gambit.
Ooh.
I'll take that. Oh,
Gambit.
yeah. I was gonna.
But that's just a soft spot, you know. He's dope.
Yeah, I love Gambit. Shout out Channing Tatum. We never got him, but
I forgot about that.
yeah, like he was actually casted for Gambit. I mean, I think he technically still is. It's just they never.
They're not developing.
So like,
that
if
movie
we ever
anymore.
do get an upcoming Gambit, and I guess since Fox did buy X-Men, and technically we're most likely going to get it in the MCU, then we would definitely see Channing Tatum in the MCU soon enough. I wouldn't mind that. I actually would like to see that shit.
Isn't the Century about to get a movie?
The Who?
The
I don't-
Century.
I don't know.
No,
I don't know what that
he
is.
should get a movie. You don't know what the Century is?
I don't think it was a movie. They might tie him into the next Marvel or something.
No.
Oh, Century. Okay,
Yeah.
I kept on thinking C instead of S.
No.
But
Well, because he
CE.
was still getting incubated in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, we're talking about that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
talking about
Or
Adam.
no,
Adam
that's,
Warlock.
that's Adam
Adam
Warlock.
Warlock.
Adam Warlock.
Yeah, no. This is
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
basically Marvel Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nova.
Then he get a shit wreck. He got a shit wreck in King of Black.
Yeah. But everyone did.
Everybody
Yeah.
got shit wrecked. He was the last hope, like always.
No,
We're just
which
gonna keep on
one's
getting
the-
last
or I
hopes
think
now.
they both used the gauntlet.
Who?
Between Adam Warlock and Sentry. I just know one
Adam
of them's like,
Adam Warlock used the gauntlet.
Adam Warlock does.
Yeah.
I thought Sentry has too.
No, Sentry's
Yeah.
just he's just Superman again. Like basically just like that. Nothing really special.
Because I know one of them's like permanently fused to the Soul Stone, so it's just kind of like weird.
Oh, then that's Adam Warlock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually excited for that upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy movie. I think we're getting Thor first and then getting Guardians of the Galaxy.
I think Thor's gonna be in the Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, it's Thor Love and
Yeah.
Love and Thunder, and then after that it's Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Is what I've seen.
I want them to do like a genuine
No,
Thor.
Love and Thunder hasn't dropped
we
the
haven't,
fuck.
We haven't even gotten a shit for it. No post,
We haven't gotten
we
any
don't got a
posts. We know
trailer.
that Christian Bale's the villain in it though.
Yeah, there's like leak posters of it with Jane Foster, but
Whenever freaking DC characters come in and whenever they're superheroes and they turn villains, or at least they just get an opposite role. But
Christian Bale, what can you do?
Christian Bale can do whatever the fuck he wants, honestly. I guess just like since we're still on the topic of Marvel, are you guys happy with the route that the MCU has been taking so far, or would you have liked it to have gone a certain way? And if you did have liked it to go in a certain way, at what point of the movies, again, you could pick any movie, would you have wanted to switch it up differently? Black Widow, but that's with every other movie behind it, and then the way it is now going forward. So everything else is perfect to you.
That movie was just like bad.
Wow, me and Brandon have a different take on that.
I really like that.
You liked Black Widow?
I didn't like it. Okay, I even said it.
It doesn't.
dude.
No.
Okay, that's what we don't like.
That's what I don't like
what they
about
do
it.
with Taskmaster.
As a superhero movie, it's ass. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
as a
exactly.
spy movie,
As a spy movie, it's really good.
it's really
Spy
great.
movie.
As its own
I guess.
movie, it's
Yeah.
really good. Yeah.
But that's kind of defeating the purpose because
As its own movie, not even spy.
Not even
As
like
its own
connect,
movie.
like not even connected to like
even then, like what's his name, Captain Russia,
Yeah.
or whatever that.
oh
was kinda bad.
the
Like,
red
Red Guardian.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, like that was.
That character's bad. I wanted it in the trailers. I made it seem like he would do a lot more, but he didn't do anything. He just literally got worked
There for the laughs.
the whole time. Yeah,
It's like
there to be a big
I just
guy.
hated that fucking movie, man. I sat in there. How long was that? Like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it was a pretty lengthy
It's
Black
just-
Widow movie. I mean,
I still rewatch it
because I know Brandon actually Brandon likes
fairly
it. Like,
frequently. Yeah, I really liked it.
so you're saying I gave you the option. So you're saying from that movie, everything else before that is perfect.
At least off the top of my head, and we're not counting like the shows, right? Because I have beef with a couple of those.
No, I know you don't. No, I mean I guess we could. Well, I mean they're still connected. So I mean, yeah.
I mean, okay. So aside from that, I didn't like WandaVision.
So what would you have switched up from that then?
I don't. It just felt
didn't
like they
fit
were
the vibe?
trying to like make like a fucking comedy about a mental breakdown, and it was like this doesn't fit what they're normally trying to do, and it's like they fucked the entire thing of like Scarlet Witch in general. Like she's supposed to be a mutant and like the daughter of Magneto, and fucking they didn't do that either. She's just some Russian chick now with powers, and then it's like
I feel like it's gonna tie
at the
in a little
end
bit
for
more
all of
now.
that just to be like a very shit CGI fight of just like purple, red, purple. It's like, why? You made me wait for this,
But the Vision
Why?
versus Vision.
huh?
What about the
What
the
about the Vision
intelligent
versus
fight?
Vision?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
fight's some badass as fuck. That's I actually like that fight. I mean, like good intellectual people actually just arguing over something. That's a good ass fight. Just an argument.
Even the
Yeah,
like, I also didn't like Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but that wasn't their fault. Like the
No, yeah.
villain was just like very poorly written, and like the whole terrorist thing of like, oh, we're stealing super soldiers here.
the way they made it
like
seem-
overdone, and it didn't look very
That is the lowest.
The only redeeming quality about that show was what's his name, Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan's interaction. That was good enough to kind of like, okay, I'll stick it through.
I do gotta say with the new Captain America suit is beautiful and it's
amazing.
really comic accurate. I'd say that
I can't say I was fond of Captain Marvel either, but
yeah, I hate Captain Marvel. I don't like that movie whatsoever. It was just I don't know, just threw it off. Yeah, I don't like it.
Brandon, you're shaking your hands. You just like
A lot
seeing
of
Brie
people-
Larson titty or something?
No, I'm not even mad.
What,
I don't know. I like all of them.
I don't,
I
what,
couldn't.
What part of that movie?
I
was
personally
good for you?
couldn't say any MCU movie is bad, but that's just.
I mean,
That's
Oh,
probably
no,
the
that
probably
can
the
be-
kid in me
that
saying
can be
that,
said.
but that's just me.
Brandon, would you say that? I mean,
Black
every
Panther's a bad movie.
every.
You can add. You can add me at AJBK.
Hold on, I'm gonna get back to that. But Brandon, would you say that every single movie that MCU has done, it's done for a straight purpose though?
Go into that. I would
A
say
straight purpose?
if they made Killmonger like actually like a genuine person instead of just like, oh, I'm gonna take over Wakanda now, then it probably would have been better.
Yeah.
But it was still an all right movie.
I think they're actually bringing him back though. But Brandon, continue, like I mean, do you, even though they have been like,
I like as in pertaining to the timeline.
I guess just everything coming into play. I mean, is there like a certain thing that you just like really didn't like, or that you could have just switched up just a little bit differently to where like the flow of the MCU would have gone a little bit better?
Ms. Marvel could have come in a little bit earlier, I would think.
How do you think? How do y'all think about like some of this quote unquote prequels type stuff that we've gotten? Like it
That's
just
what I'm saying. Like this Black Widow movie should have been done a long time ago. It's weird that they put like literally a whole like flashback movie.
Well, I
after.
think it's because they finally killed her off, and I
Yeah.
think she was still down for a little bit more on a contract. And they were like,
I
"Fuck,
think
we gotta do something."
Yeah. Which.
I mean, we got what he got.
Yeah, we got. But
Anson, you say that Black Panther is a bad movie?
It is.
You think it's very just culture wise aimed?
It was. I mean,
I did believe that too. A lot of people believing that it is one of the top movies is that it's complete, like, you know.
it's black. You had to get a black superhero in there sooner. I would have liked it if it was Static. I'm like, I'd rather
Status DC.
I know, but I'd rather have Static Shock be the mainstream black superhero movie because at least you can dive into that culturally. Because you saw Black Panther and you saw.
It was a good culture dive though. I didn't like it. I liked it for the culture dive. For a movie dive, I mean, yeah, I mean it was good.
All Black Panther did was ask this question: would you rather swim? Would you stay on that boat or would you jump into the ocean? The only thing I liked about it was the ending. The ending was a real sincere.
I felt like a lot of people just liked it because of Michael B. Jordan, because I think Michael B. Jordan really.
Ocean thing.
Yeah, I'd rather be buried in the ocean than die on a country I'm not from. Which is cool, but if that's the reason you were about to commit world genocide, my nigga, tighten up.
Yeah.
Go get your local soup kitchen started, my nigga. You don't gotta do some dumb shit. His motivation was that his dad died. His dad broke the rules.
Yeah.
And he was never given permission to get back to Wakanda. That's tough. Grow up in Harlem.
They didn't know he existed. That was the problem.
Facts. So this nigga just grow up in Harlem, play basketball. I think his portrayal was really bad.
Yeah.
They didn't make him as calculated and as aggressive as he needed to be.
yeah.
It should have been disrespectful.
From the comics, is a real brute, but you know, I mean, we got what we got. Me personally, I mean, we'll answer like besides Black Panther, is that the like? Would you say at that point would you have switched it up, or is there a different movie back then where
Marvel?
yeah?
I would have had everything changed from fucking Hulk from the first Hulk movie. Everything would.
So you're saying that the only, I guess, would you say the only, I guess
outside of Iron Man 1,
everything else you would have changed?
none of the movies feel comic accurate.
I mean, you can't really
they
like.
kind of have to market it to a lot.
I know you have to
people
market,
as well.
but none of the, even if so,
I think if they did like an animated short or something like that, like they did with What If, like I think they could do that for like comic accurate versions of the movies. That would probably work better.
At least had the characters betrayed comic accurate. Like Captain America's not a snarky nigga. He's not a snarky remarking. This nigga's from World War II. His shit is straight to the point, gung po. Even if he comes off as a dick, he's still straight to the point. Have him like that. The only person that's comic accurate is
Tony Stark.
And then Mark Ruffalo's Hulk.
Yeah.
Because it's just a weaker, smarter Hulk. That's all it is. It's just the Hulk and him been together long enough to where they kind of, all right, I acknowledge you, I don't fuck with you, but I acknowledge you. So that's them. Everybody else is just to the wind throw.
They never really do. I mean, again, I love seeing Chris Hemsworth as Thor, but they never really did justice to like the true character of what Thor is. But in my opinion, I'm gonna have to do controversial with you and Chris Evans. I believe Chris Evans nailed the Captain America part perfectly.
He's the perfect actor to play him. I just think they didn't give him the right lines to be him.
Yeah.
I don't feel like.
I think he was still inspirational though in the Captain America sense.
Like I said,
It wasn't a bad like acting thing at all. It's just he's saying if you change the script to be more comically accurate, it would have been better.
He literally kills because the script for Robert Downey Jr. is legit to be a likable asshole.
Yeah.
His jokes, his remarks, his attitude, his demeanor, the way like all of that is written for him to be a likable asshole. Everybody else is just, we're a rough draft. We'll do it from scratch.
I think they gave Captain America's ending and Endgame the best ending I could have thought of. I shed a tear every single time I see that ending. I'm not gonna lie. Finally got something that he actually really wanted at the end. So.
Oh, pussy?
Just the girl in general. Anybody can get pussy.
Go and get her
fucked,
niece.
Yeah, he fucked her great.
Yeah.
Her
He
granddaughter.
kissed the
No, he
niece.
fucked her.
Kissed.
He fucked her.
Kissed.
You really think that's all
He
they
got
did?
married.
Well, yeah, that's all they did. Like, at what point he kissed the niece and he had to go fight fucking Tony? At what point did he have time to kill? And
Fucking Captain America. You
Captain
didn't want
America.
fucking killing after that funeral.
and it's Captain America in general. You know for a fact that he has more respect than that.
The niggas
He wouldn't have kissed her in the first
No, the
place.
fuck he doesn't.
Just because he's from Brooklyn doesn't mean they act like every single other Brooklyn person out there.
My
You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Trying to be stereotypical right
He's
there.
from World War II era. You think they're treating women with the highest
And you
respect?
and
Do
and
it
but
again,
hey,
Jared.
and you act like Captain America is like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they
Yeah,
had to have a
literally.
briefing with him. Like, okay, dude, rule number 1, the 13th Amendment just passed. Let's explain it to you real quick.
Yeah.
They literally have to. Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah.
You don't just send that nigga off in the world first time he bumps into anybody.
Hey, you, come here. Y'all start letting them walk for free?
Why is
sir,
he sitting at the front of the bus?
Sir, he's Asian. Y'all let them walk around for free?
God damn.
You can't tell me that.
They had to have some kind of briefing.
For
him,
sure.
man.
Like,
Yeah.
it was a skit on YouTube. You can really look it up. I forgot the name of it. Just like type in when somebody had to explain to Captain America about Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Like, those are conversations you gotta have with the niggas.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. America got into the war, you know. We did our thing. You did your thing. Appreciate it. But let me explain to you how we stopped the war. So basically, you got a piece of the sun, right? Put it there. We got a bigger piece. Put it there. Millions dead. And now you gotta owe that like a 7-year-old man looking at you like, what? What do you mean millions dead? Got a piece of the sun.
Millions.
Put it there. Got a bigger piece. Put it there. Millions dead. And then we redid
You know what's
it.
even crazier to think about? Those
9/11.
bombs, when they fell, it only used like a couple grams of uranium to actually make that explosion. Just because the amount of E required to get MC is not a lot. It's just boom, instant.
We know somebody had to explain 9/11 to Captain America.
Yeah. By the
Like,
way,
not
you're
even-
getting checked in the airport now.
Oh, and it's true. We got planes. I ain't gonna explain what that is. You're gonna figure it out.
I think they had planes.
They already had plans.
Yeah, but we're
But
talking.
they
about-
weren't like.
Yeah, we're not talking about. If you get a plane from back in their day and put it in that, like put it in this room and it can fit technically. I don't think we don't have. We have planes now that won't fit in this building. So basically, what they did was they took a plane, right, and you have this building,
God
and
damn.
it fell. They got another one,
Oh my God,
and it
dude.
fell.
And then they tried to do a third one.
I
Yeah,
feel
they tried like 2 other times.
They tried
They
2
missed.
other places, but
They missed St. Louis.
Imagine
I
explaining
was
to
fucking
him how we went to the moon.
I'm just telling them that shit is fake.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
Look,
I'm pretty sure Captain America already knew. Like he was like, "Oh yeah, there's no way that we could have done that shit."
No, that's just fake. I'm gonna take, like, if it was me personally, I'm gonna take the slowest time to explain to him how Barack Obama was president. Easily.
the slowest.
The slowest time.
Yeah.
The slowest
So he
time.
gets it.
Yeah,
But you gotta admit, I mean, just the way that bringing him into this world, I'm like for a fact, like how.
they spent 2 years like catching this nigga up. Bare minimum.
I mean, but getting him up to that, but I'm pretty sure this nigga was like, okay, like I know for a fact he was like, oh, okay, because he's Captain America.
We're talking about 2 different Americas, buddy.
Oh my God! And I'm not talking about America. I'm talking about Captain America.
It took 2 years to explain everything. It took about at least 6 months for that nigga to fully adjust. Because if you try talking to somebody old who's around at that time, you know how stubborn the motherfuckers is.
Yeah.
Telling me at 6'2", perfect chiseled body, you're not.
I still think that he handled it well though.
No, for sure did.
No, I'm saying that's the point. I mean, we get it. I mean, I get it. He might have been confused and out of his fucking.
Sure, like, what?
But
Okay, no,
but then he was able to jump to it, especially if we're looking at it from the movie perspective.
Oh no, they just basically told him this. And here's a list of shit you got. Like, here's some pop
Yeah.
culture. Good luck, buddy.
And what's good how they portrayed it in that too, because we first see him learning on that in the Avengers, but then in Winter Soldier, I like how he has a little notebook where he writes down. Like that's actually cool.
Yeah.
That's cool as fuck.
And then once you learn something new, bro, you gotta look at this. All right, add that to the list. All right, I'm at the Beatles. cool. Country music. A lot of people telling me to skip that, but I mean, I'll give it a try.
I would not give it a try.
But yeah, but I mean, again, MCU's really, really different and all that. But me personally, I think, I mean, I can't, out of the top of my head right now, I really can't think of a different route that I mean, I'm pretty sure there's I think the Ultron route I would have chose.
Sex scenes.
Oh, thanks.
Wasn't
Shout out to
Anthony
Eternals.
Mackie wanting a sex scene with like Black Widow or something like that in his show?
Who?
Anthony Mackie with Black
I
Widow?
think he wanted a Black Widow sex scene in his show.
I know that Tom and Zendaya wanted a sex scene. Or no.
They wanted one for Tom.
Yeah, they wanted
Tom
one for-
didn't want it.
Yeah, Tom didn't want
Tom
it.
didn't want
Oh,
it.
Tom didn't want it.
No.
Zendaya didn't want that shit either for a nigga.
But a lot of people keep on saying that Eternals is the first time they had a sex scene. Everyone forgets about the Incredible Hulk.
Do we really count that?
I count
That's
it.
technically not part of the MCU.
No, it
Like,
is.
that
No,
was
it
like
is.
pre-
The after credit scenes, Robert Downey Jr.'s in
Yeah.
it. And a lot of
just
people
changed
give it
the
hate, but actually, I
I
like
love it.
I like the Incredible Hulk. I like Edward.
Incredible.
Huh?
Where did they fuck?
And they were in a hotel.
Pokes bad.
Hulk's bad. But I guess before we spin the wheel again, I just want to say like real quick, just a little speed run. I don't really want to get into an argument with it. Just think about it in all, whatever. But Josh, go first. Top 3 MCU movies that you think.
Shit.
Go from 3 to 1.
That's hard.
That is hard.
So y'all think about it while Josh thinks about it
I
too.
got mine.
All right. Well, then we'll go to Anston first. Anston,
Yeah, I
go
got
for it. From 3 to 1.
Deadpool just got added. Does it count?
No.
Well, I mean that's kind of coming to the argument with also if you bring Toby and Andrew into the MCU, does that make them MCU as well?
No. We'll do original like core.
Oh, so.
Okay, so then we just do.
Core that universe.
Core
that,
MCU.
That world. That world.
All right, go Anston then.
Iron Man 1
That 3.
at 3.
Okay. Okay. Wow, that's that's actually pretty good.
The first Avengers at 2.
Okay.
And then Guardians of the Galaxy.
I like the second one better.
I gotta disagree. I'm more of a first one.
You're my first one guy?
Guardians of the Galaxy 1 would be my top spot.
Wow, that's you're one of the rare few that actually say Guardians of the Galaxy even out of top 3, even out of top 5.
That's a good ass movie.
Oh, it is again, but I mean, you know, of course it's a different Guardians than what we got from comic wise, but I mean, it's still well. I think now that original Guardians comics was way different, but I think new coming Guardians now in comics they're very movie accurate, right? Yeah,
Well, not necessarily.
kind of issues, if it wouldn't. Okay, Josh, go for it. 3.
I guess. Yeah, Iron Man 1 is definitely 3.
Okay.
Probably Guardians 1, and then that first one. I guess Infinity War. I enjoyed that one.
That's actually a really good lineup right there. Brandon,
Say that.
3.
What was I just thinking? Oh my god, I just had it.
I'm sorry.
All I know was that I had Infinity War at the top, and then I had I'll say No Way Home as second, and Civil War third.
Okay, that's actually really good. I'm gonna say my at number 3. I'm gonna put The Winter Soldier. Number 2, I'm gonna put Civil War, and number 1, I'm putting No Way Home.
Okay.
And before No Way Home came out, I actually really thought that Civil War was the top MCU movie.
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
Civil War is I think my most watched
Yeah, Civil War is
rewatched
definitely the
that
most
one
watched I've gone
the
over and
most
over and
out
over
of-
again.
out of any.
I honestly that's probably like a middle ground of like, well, it's not like one of the shit ones for me, but it's pretty down there.
Out of all the trilogies, Captain America had the
I'll
best
put the
trilogies.
Guardians one.
I mean, if we're counting Spider-Man, well, no, I honestly think that Captain America's trilogy is better than MCU Spider-Man's trilogies.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're more consistent.
Yeah.
But I would say the No Way Home was better than any Captain America.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah, I
for
was
sure,
about to
for
say
sure.
that, yeah.
No, for sure. But yeah,
But collectively, Captain America was better in terms of like quality movies.
For
Because
sure.
the first 2 Spider-Man movies sucked ass.
I liked Homecoming. I like both of them.
I like all three of them, but
Like they're not dog shit. But
Yeah,
like
they're
it's-
not terrible
It's literally
movies.
just like I'm gonna be a Tony Stark clone. And
I'm
it's
with
like,
Josh on that.
finally, with that last one,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
like,
We finally
yeah,
get a
I
Peter
get to
Parker.
develop as a character and learn about stuff, and then now I'm gonna be like an actual superhero on my own.
And again, you kind of got to see it out of perspective also with, I mean, we've always seen developing characters of Peter Parker between Toby and Andrew, but I mean, they did go a different route, so we saw a different Peter Parker.
they didn't have a whole.
But now we're able to see an actual, like a growing Peter Parker that we didn't really get from Toby and Andrew. But, like, no, I mean, like a different state.
Well, like he's
Like
got some
exactly
clear
from the
development, you know?
from the kid state, because I mean they really did it with, they kind of did it with Toby, where they did high school, middle life adult.
I don't, because Toby's character development was initially like Uncle Ben dying, and then he pretty much started as
Yeah,
like
it became
OG
Spider-Man right
Spider-Man
there.
instantly, and then like his character development in the other ones is just kind of like
They've gotten
my
younger.
best friend's pissed or MJ's leaving me.
They've gotten younger. Like
Yeah,
Yeah,
Toby's-
exactly.
Toby's he's a senior. You can damn near say this nigga's a 5th-year senior, college, grown life. Andrew is nigga's a senior. This nigga's still in the 2nd semester of high school.
No, he just graduated. Yeah.
He graduates at the beginning of the second movie.
Yeah, like niggas now in the summer of high school.
Yeah, I mean 3 movies of high school. I mean hopefully 3 movies of not even college, just 3 movies I guess of adulthood maybe.
Nah, that nigga's a comp. Nah, I want to.
Is he gonna get it? The nigga had to get a GED.
He needs something on the
All
right
you gotta
side.
do is take off that web shooter, place it on any fucking engineering's desk, and be like, hey, am I in or not? That web shooter gets you into any school.
I guess so. But I guess that's our little Marvel talk right there. We're actually gonna spin the wheel again. You guys down for another at least 20 minutes or something?
yeah.
All right, cool. But first off, Brandon's mom. No, is that Brandon's mom?
No, that was in the past.
Who's this?
This is my boy David. Shout out David.
Shout out David.
He said so for the top 3 Marvel. He
Go
said,
from 3 to 1.
He said number 3 Iron Man 3, number 2 Winter Soldier, number 1 Guardians 1, and
That's why, David, you get the big bitches.
Oh, what the fuck?
then he also said Spider-Man and Iron Man trilogies are better than Captain America's.
Okay. I'm not even gonna get into that argument because we
Maybe
already
not
said
big bitches, but you get.
you get bitches. You get bitches. All right. Do you guys want to start the cycle over, or do you want me to spin?
Spin, my boy.
Spin. All right.
Have you spun yet?
Huh?
Have you spun yet?
I think I spun, right?
You ready for?
Oh, baby! Oh my
know
God,
you're
ladies and
waiting for it.
gentlemen, for watching so far, welcome to that point of the podcast where we actually do something different. And I do actually want to announce real quick. We actually did announce this on Chuck's podcast. I'll actually shout them out. Also, just another Friday night. We're on this past Friday talking about our review on the Batman. We just want to say thank you, Chuck and Double A, for having us again.
That was a good time.
We had a really
It was
fun
a
time,
really
and
good
we
time.
actually hope they come back. And probably they will come on future podcasts as well whenever we talk about some real geeky stuff. But also on that podcast, we actually did announce that future adding geek stuff, since we can geek about anything else, we will be start talking about music later on.
Yeah.
So maybe Anston will actually start that little trend coming on now. But Brandon, find this man a beat real quick. And while we get into while we actually get into that, Anston, tell us your little history about freestyling right now.
Hey, man,
You have a whole musical career. What you talking about?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was doing that shit 8th grade year. Kind of didn't go the best route, 8th grade year had a little rap clan, a little rap group. It was by myself, Chef Jamal was me, had a homeboy, Caesar, nigga name was Culinary C's. It was just, it was
No, I mean, we can kind of like just say whatever. Like, so you want slow or you want fast? You want to show the skill or what?
it does not matter. I don't know if this is gonna be good.
Yeah, bro. Like
Do
I'm really
you-
gonna go off it on myself. I'm kind of glad that you're freestyling rather than me, because that
You
shit would have gone a different fucking route.
Nah, that
man.
shit Yeesh.
Just throw something on and we'll just fucking go. I actually like that little SpongeBob boy. Damn, go for that shit. Fuck it, I guess.
If my
Oh,
nigga.
shit. Well, we got
Hashtag I ain't gonna lie. My producer at Eric Baby Mexico, he
Shout
wanna
out
be a
Baby
real
Mexico.
nigga. Be great.
So I guess we're just gonna wrap this. I hope you are ready for the show. God damn, this is something new.
I
have anything. Oh, man.
Yeah, this is, hold on. We're gonna pause that
That
real
put
quick.
me on the spot like a woman. I was like, oh, fuck you.
Yo. We're gonna wait for Anston kind of just take a deep breath. Anston, come on, we're doing this for the people, man. We're doing this. We're running this shit. You know.
Bro, Brandon's mom's watching this.
Yeah, I know. Brandon's mom's gonna have a show. She's gonna start listening to you on SoundCloud, man.
I don't have a SoundCloud.
Yeah, right.
But
For now.
go follow my homeboy Sprazy's on SoundCloud. SPRAZY and then ZOO.
All right, Anston, are you ready for this, my guy? Just say anything that comes out, bro. You could be anything, bro. Yeah, it could be about the show too if you want. Start off with saying something about the show.
What am I supposed to rap about this show?
You say anything, bro.
You say.
Go ahead, bro.
Okay, ready? You want me to start from the beginning?
Go ahead, yeah.
Alright, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, the Anston Killer.
Hashtag A Boogie the long way. Hashtag A Boogie the right way. You feel me?
That's so good.
We on a podcast. Hashtag Let's Talk Geek. Me, Nene, Brennan, Josh. Real Talk Geek. Why is my nigga dancing? Real Talk Geek.
Yeah.
Ain't no nerd shit. It's Real Talk Geek. Bitch, let's talk geek. Bitch, let's talk weed. I don't speak French, so it's let's talk me. Money, bag, cheese. Money, bag, me. No Birkin, no Chanel, I don't want it, please. Give me a Ferrari, a Lamborghini. Ice on my toe, ice on my ring. Pinky like fire, fucking your bitch in that pussy like fire. Your dick when it piss, it burn. Nigga, you got burned. Your dick burn.
Yeah.
Nene dick burn.
Okay. Is that it?
Pass the mic to my nigga Eric.
Oh, yeah.
Like Cowboys fan. You know he get real depressed when the Cowboys on because he a Cowboy fan. I ain't gonna lie to you, that shit, bro. I got you.
Okay, good. Oh my God, Anston, we really appreciate for you doing that. That's my boy, bro. What the hell?
My mom clapped.
Yeah! He's a legend in the making right here.
That's gonna be so uncomfortable.
Oh my God, that's crazy. I did not think that we were actually gonna get something good. Honestly, hey, that beginning part, bro, we honestly could have used that for our intro from now on. He said, "Let's cut geek." So many
That was good.
No,
Yeah,
that was a good little intro. I actually like that. Thank you, Anston. We actually might have to.
We'll commission you for that one.
Yeah,
We'll give you some money for that
But
one.
yeah, for sure. That was a little break for actually talking geek for like a second right there. But
Oh my God.
we're gonna go and spin that. We're gonna go and spin that wheel again. Again, we're just having fun here. Of course, like as you guys can see, this isn't any regular podcast. If anything, we'd probably be doing this shit if we actually had our own radio show. This is probably like this is what it reminds me of right here. Josh, did you enjoy the show?
Of course.
Baby Mexico, that's your boy right there.
Hey man.
weights to get big. We lift weights to get big women. She ain't 380. She ain't a lady. Holla at your boy.
What
At
the
HFPK
hell?
_.
We're gonna spin this wheel another time real quick. Let's
you
do
doing
this.
on Nene and
3,
freestyle?
2,
I really
1.
wanted to.
I just want to name.
I want to see him follow you up.
Oh,
Fuck.
God. Oh,
No.
No, spin it again. Spin it again.
Come on, you slut.
Oh!
Another Funko giveaway?
Pop giveaway!
We could do that.
All right. Let's get into it. Of course, our last winner was Ashley,
Let's
of
see.
course. So we're just gonna get this. Can I? No, you know, you
Oh,
press.
no.
No, you press it. You press it.
Alright,
let's see.
All right.
Let's see who the lucky winner is. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is actually.
MTS photography?
MTS photography.
Oh, that's Marco.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's Marco. Okay, well,
Shout out Marco.
hey, shout out Marco, bro, the one and only cameraman. MTS Photography will be sending you a DM very, very soon, and you just won yourself a Funko Pop of your choosing.
You're choosing.
God damn. Well, congratulations to Marco, and it looks like we're gonna be on that spin grind again. But I'm gonna let Josh do the honors. Josh, spin that hoe for me, please.
There's only a few more
More
topics we have.
Funko Pops.
More Funko Pops.
You know, this is what you really came to see. You came to see the host do what the host do. And my man Nene, let me tell you, if it wasn't for Baby King, that'd be Baby him. You know, they call him Baby Nene, you know, Baby Cheese, Baby Big Dick.
I mean, I go by Mr.
Mr.
Steer.
210, you already know what the city do. He put the city on notice, man.
Mr. 210, King of San Antonio, Mr. Studio Girl, Lil Fro.
Yeah.
Y'all can put on.
Hold on,
whatever
he's
y'all want.
he's
All
got
I
you,
know
bro.
is that, like,
He's got
I'm not gonna be able to top what Anston did because mine's about to be a little.
It's gonna be a little.
It's gonna be
a little
a complete 180 from what we just did, but
Don't I feel shy now, man. That's on you.
I know, fuck, man. I get it. Like, I mean, we're just doing this for a joke. Not any of the stuff that I say is not true.
Look, every rapper puts all their heart into what they rap, and what they rap is in their heart at all times.
Is it gonna be a beat that I know, or is that?
No, you're getting some jungle beats, baby.
Jungle beats holler at me. I don't know how I feel, but oh god. Oh man. Shout out Keem. I love you, Keem.
She's all yours.
I don't know. I can't jump around. I'm gonna try to just get it off from my knowledge right here. So I guess I gotta think about it real quick.
Really?
It's in the heart, really.
Okay. I'm going up. Yeah. I guess Answer's gonna do my ad-libs for right now. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for what I'm about to say. All right. 5 years old. I was all on them streets. Yeah. Look at Anston over here. I'm beating his meat. Yeah. Sucking off his toes because I ain't got no hoes. Going to Garrick, though. He got more hoes. Look. I'm just over here looking at Josh. And bed later, I'm going to go and give him a toss. So I can put it up his butt. Look. I'm trying to give him all that rut. But look. I'm going to go and suck him off. I might go and go him off. I might eat his butt a lot, but acting like a thought. I'm just going to keep on thinking about it real quick. My boy Anston made me gay. Look, I don't even know what more I say. He's looking over there so beautiful as shit. I'm going to go over there and give him a lick. Look. Kiss this, look, him, it's me, going in his cheeks, look, looking at his lips. I'm gonna go later and give him just the tip, but back to my boy Brandon. Nah, I'm not talking about Brandon. Back to me. I'm getting hard off this Baby Keem beat. My booty looking thick. I'm getting harder than a brick. Wait. I'm sorry, Baby Keem. I didn't mean for this to be like this. I'm done. This is not how I wanted our podcast to start talking about music.
Well, we did it.
But I guess after we got a little freestyle, we're gonna give another shout out. You want to shout out Wapo real quick again?
Yeah, shout out to Wapo. He just dropped his album last week called "Do You Feel My Pain?" Still high key listening to that right now.
Yeah, I after that first lesson, I was listening to it like 2 more times. I need to get back on that as well. But you guys go check him out. Well, Wapo, we went to high school with him. He makes some good ass music. He's actually will be on the show very very soon. Actually, I think maybe later this week or next week.
Yeah, if we one of our next couple episodes.
Yeah, so that'll be a fun little time. But you know, since we're getting towards the end, I think we're gonna do one more little spin after that. I think we.
Huh?
Do you think that's a perfect close?
Man, I feel like Nene give us one more beat.
No.
One more beat. We get something for Brandon. We get something for Josh, and we'll call it quits, man.
David said yours was fire, Nene.
I don't know how I feel about that, but I honestly I kind of just do want to give it another spin just to see if
see what we get. Yeah, try to
Nene rap.
one more spin. We'll see if
one more spin, just see what we get.
See if we're giving away 3.
If we're not feeling it, then I'll definitely kind of close it out. If not, we'll just see how this goes. And that spinning sounds really.
We didn't talk about
We
DC.
haven't talked about DC yet. I don't know if you guys are actually feeling up for kind of like, not really DC Comics because I know a lot of people would get lost, but more of what the route of DC is going. I know we did talk about Batman. We have reviews about that, but I mean, Batman is coming in. I wouldn't even really say it's even a part of a universe yet. It's just still a Matt Reeves universe. Yeah. How are you guys feeling about that new Flash movie that's coming out?
I don't like Ezra Miller.
I don't like Ezra Miller either, so I guess we agree on that right there.
They're roommates.
If they treat it like, if they look at the Batman movie and get, all right, this is the blueprint for all of our movies going forward, they're solid. They're solid, safe. The storyline's simple, the villain's simple. There's no crazy out of the dumbass scheme. It's a good point in Batman where you can keep it comic accurate, but let the director do what he wants to do. If they keeps that formula, they're great. They do some dumb shit, I'm sorry. Ezra Miller might as well put that weird ass suit up in.
I know Brandon and I
strong
have
ass jawbone
talked about this a lot. Again, Brandon, I would say like, you know, you're not the biggest DC fan at all, but I mean, you really did love the Batman. Would you have liked to see more superheroes kind of take that route, or do you think that Batman's the only one suitable for that type of?
I think DC as a whole is capable of that route and should be. So I think, yeah, like you said, that should be the blueprint for it. They should have been doing that from the beginning. But
Brandon actually has a very strong opinion about this new upcoming Flash movie. If he sees,
if I see Robert Pattinson in this goddamn movie, I will walk out of that theater.
Because of
if
course,
for whatever reason,
we already
he's in that movie,
announced
yeah.
that like Michael Keaton is in it because of like.
Isn't he gonna play a Flashpoint like Thomas Wayne?
No, I think he's just playing Batman in
He's
general.
playing Batman. He's coming. He's like officially coming back as Batman.
As Batman, yeah. Michael Keaton's coming back.
Thomas Wayne is Batman in Flashpoint.
Yeah, we know.
That's
Yeah,
my thing. I think it might play into that.
I mean, it might be
That's
that.
just my theory.
We haven't really seen. I mean, we just know what the costume looks like. Like it looks like the old school. You know, whenever he did wear it.
They could do that.
See, I mean, they could. I mean, they haven't completely like shown out yet. You know, so like I mean, we could get the bat with the red symbol. I mean, with the red color in the background. So,
my fault. Because you can have the Batman that just came out, have that as your starting point for this new universe,
Right.
and then Flashpoint.
Yeah.
Just Flashpoint it right away. You can redo Superman. You can redo everybody.
well, they're not going to be doing that after Flashpoint. Flashpoint is actually supposed to. I'm going to call it Flashpoint because that's basically what it is. DC's actually going a different route. It actually had been confirmed that Robert Pattinson's Batman is actually Earth 2 Batman. So, I mean, we're not going to get it connected soon, but it will later on be connected to some other superheroes here and there. But the way that they're doing it is...
they're basically erasing Batman and Superman.
They're keeping Gal Gadot, beautiful Gal Gadot. They're keeping Aquaman.
Jason Momoa.
Yeah. But the only people that they're completely like kind of just like rebooting and erasing is Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck, and they're replacing them with Supergirl and Batgirl.
So going forward, no more.
And that's
no
how
more
they're doing.
Batman,
And that's
Superman.
why I hate this movie already, and I hate the way that this DCEU is going, and I'm not a big fan of it.
Are we talking like the show one?
What do you mean?
No,
The Super-
it's gonna
No,
they're gonna
no,
like
it's
reboot it. Yeah,
completely
like a whole new.
They already have a. They were,
I enjoyed Henry Cavill. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
no, like no, no.
Affleck kind
yeah.
of a pussy. I'm
I like the physique of Batfleck. I thought that
He's a thick
Man
guy.
of Steel. No, I like the physique of Batfleck because he looked like a bigger, like comic.
Nah. He is, by that time, Batman is beyond roided up.
Yeah, he's like
But that's
fucking
because
huge.
it's the style of what they do.
And again,
It's stocky.
I don't know if you guys had ever heard. I had talked to Brandon about this too, but
I hated it.
Batman v Superman apparently, since besides like, of course everyone knows that the Dark Knight trilogy has nothing to do affiliated with anything else.
As it should.
But a lot of people are speculating, and this was an old theory that I actually believe is still up to date. But they believe since Batfleck is has been Batman for 20 years in this movie, that he's actually the Batman that was Keaton, Kilmer, and Clooney. That they're the same exact Batman within that universe. That's why people were saying instead of it being Batman versus Superman, it's Batman v Superman, as V for the Roman number as 5. So Batman 5, because we all know that we got 4 Batman movies before that. Batman 5, Superman, Dawn of Justice. So they're all saying that Batman that we get in that movie is the same Batmans as we got in the past.
That makes sense.
It makes sense.
I'm just trying to think of those fucking old ass movies. Like, what age was Batman in? Because
Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and then Batman and Robin.
so which Robin is that? Drake?
No, that's Dick.
That's
Yeah.
Dick?
Yeah, that's Dick, and it's a really bad Dick. Pause.
Bruh.
Kids, don't be like that with your humor. Nah, that makes sense. If Affleck is fucking 20 years into the game,
Yeah.
old as shit, I guess that.
Then we had gone on a really late Superman then.
Yeah.
Nah, that's wild.
Yeah.
Because, and I didn't watch the hell because I knew shit's gonna be bad. But doesn't he, like, he knows of Superman? But that's his first encounter with Buddy, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, like
He
whenever
had-
he destroys, like
in
basically
Man of
destroys
Steel.
Metropolis. Metropolis got fucked. Like, yeah.
He like season.
I mean, that was the route that it took, and we all know how that played out. Fuck you, Air.
I feel like they were really banking on that movie, like doing what the Avengers did. Like
Yeah.
everybody, like people are coming to love Batman. People are gonna get excited about Superman. That's gonna do box, and then everybody was like, "That makes no fucking sense. It's terrible." And then they didn't know what to do after that. Like they was like, "Oh, I thought y'all were gonna love it. Justice League is already fucking about to be done, ready, cooking." And here's Justice like, I hope y'all like Justice League, and everybody was like, "That's shit. Justice League is just ass."
I mean,
shit.
I did think that 4-hour movie did justice to it after that shitty one that we did. Again, of course, like it was supposed to be a 2-parter,
I
but
don't know if they made a good movie outside of like the second Suicide Squad and like.
oh, the Suicide Squad is beautiful. It's my favorite DC movie.
I like the first one. I love
The
it.
first
The
one?
first one.
Yeah.
With
It's not
Jared
terrible.
Leto.
I would agree. I say this. I say this to everybody, and
You're off-
everyone
you're off
disagrees
the
with me
path.
about
You-
it.
I
Yeah.
just don't. I don't focus.
You
on
came.
Leto,
You
though.
came into this. Okay, like I don't know. Anson hasn't been drinking at all this whole time, but you came in DUI.
I just had.
You
I
came in
didn't,
drunk.
I didn't focus on Leto. Like his thing was always
It
like
was
the acting
poorly
performance.
written as well.
It kind of
True.
sucks how.
It was
But
a
he was-
bad movie overall.
I liked it. He was just
The
the
only
after
good
effect.
part of that movie was fucking Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. That was the only redeeming
I
quality.
didn't like
And then
her.
they instantly rebooted
I
that
loved
shit.
her.
and
I
made
love
Suicide
Margot-
Squad
Margot
2,
Robbie is
and
my
that was
wife.
Infinitely better.
I
Said the
didn't like
first one?
her performance. I liked it. I didn't think it deserved as like the spinoff she got because of it.
I loved it.
What, the Birds
Like-
of Prey?
Oh, Birds of Prey was terrible.
Second.
Like I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think she killed that.
You like Birds of Prey, Brandon?
Yes.
He's thinking with his dick right now.
I'm not.
I didn't think she killed that performance hard enough or good enough to be like, yeah, we're gonna give you your own movie. They were like, look, are gonna come.
It's just because she's got the.
regardless.
It's because
I mean,
she's just got the
I
look.
think they were just like, all right, everyone else kind of fucking sucks right now. People kind of enjoy you. We're gonna push you hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Parts.
Yeah.
They tried. I will say the second one's better than the first one, but I like the first one.
I just think the only thing that DC's really got going for them is just to make sure that this Reeves universe just keeps on getting played out well. Besides that, they're still going out in the dumps.
Take the formula for Batman.
Oh, you know what?
and run.
I didn't even think about it. You know, Shazam actually was a really good movie. I liked the way the route that they did. Shazam. What else am I missing? The Suicide Squad. Those are good movies.
I never thought
The
of
Wonder
Shazam
Woman.
as just like
The first Wonder Woman,
character.
the second Wonder Woman was complete
The
ass.
first Wonder Woman is
The
good.
first Wonder Woman was complete ass.
I can see why Shazam got a movie because you can target him for kids. Because the whole
Yeah.
thing is, it's still an 11-year-old nigga. In
Yeah, I think he played the part really
grown-ass
well.
Body.
Yeah.
So you can always just make it a comedy. Like if you go and you're like, okay, we got no idea, just make him funny. He's an 11-year-old kid as a grown up. He's gonna do kid shit. Just make him funny. And you can have it a comedy.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's just like he's the base hit of it. He's the well, I can't miss with this singer. So I don't think it's a bad movie. I just want to say it's a good movie.
That's fair.
I think as of right now, I think like of course the movies that James Gunn has directed. Well, not just the one movie and the show Peacemaker. Whatever James Gunn is doing, especially Marvel and DC, he's doing really well. He's kept it up. But I want to know if James Gunn, because he's got especially Josh and Brandon can agree with me on this. In Peacemaker, they actually throw a lot of
Fucking phenomenal.
they throw a lot of like character names that we haven't seen in movies. You know.
Yeah.
Like you hear, like he put Batmite and he put like a whole bunch of other like different superheroes in it, and he's getting like they're part of the universe. Doesn't mean that we have to shy away from them, you know.
Yeah.
So he puts it out there. But was it possible for James Gunn to actually make a movie, comic accurate, but like a serious movie without it being funny? Do you think that's possible for James Gunn as a director, or do you think he has to keep on going with the route of every
the
single
thing is,
cheesy
it's just
movie?
the stuff he put out was kind of made to be funny.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
that's the only qualm there. But I feel like he probably wouldn't have any trouble with that as a director. I mean,
felt like he
parts
could,
of Peacemaker that were actually supposed to be like genuinely serious and shit were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like he likes to add a little comedy in what he's doing, especially like Peacemaker's designed to be like a funny like fucking character.
Yeah.
Like it's just a dude that does not give a shit about anything other than obtaining peace for America, and that's it.
I love it. Have you seen the show, Anson?
I've seen bits and pieces.
You
of
should
it.
definitely watch it.
You
It's
need
a
to watch
must
it.
It's
must
really good.
watch.
It's actually like a 10 out of 10 show.
It is.
Besides that, I can't really think of anything. Of course, I don't know if you guys heard, but me and Brandon said the first Wonder Woman was actually really good. The second one was complete ass.
Which one?
The first Wonder Woman.
You looked at those movies and walked
First
away
Wonder
with a
Woman
smile.
was literally like
I did.
okay.
I liked. It was better
And
than.
then the second one was dog shit.
No, the second one was complete ass.
Second one I didn't like.
Yeah, I didn't.
I don't say that about a lot of
enjoy
movies.
Man of Steel.
I don't say that about a lot of movies. But I
Upcoming
didn't really like
things though regarding DC, we do have the season 3 of the animated Harley Quinn show is coming out very well. I mean, along the road in years. I actually like the show. The Black Adam movie's coming out. That looks kind of promising. I'm not gonna lie.
If he doesn't rock bottom somebody with some lighting, I'm gonna be pissed. I want to see a nigga from 40,000 feet up just straight, boom.
And I think it's promising. I'm actually really excited, especially for them bringing in. I know we saw Hawkman, the Atom, and Dr. Fate. Dr. Fate is actually one of my favorite characters in DC. I'm actually really excited to see how they do with
I
him.
don't know if they'll execute him poorly though. He's a hard character to nail.
I mean,
It's like any
especially.
good
I mean,
Alfred,
for
you
him
know?
being, I guess, kind of like. I mean, he'll be a side character again.
Yeah.
Like of course we'll be seeing the anti. I mean, well, no, we'll just be seeing Black Adam as a villain basically against superheroes. You know. What else is coming? Oh, the upcoming Aquaman movie, and of course we just talked about The Flash. The Aquaman movie was
Jason
actually.
Momoa's daughter, Zoe Kravitz, can get it. Zoe Kravitz can get it. I'm sorry.
Zoe Kravitz.
Can get it.
I love you, Zoe Kravitz. Besides that, I mean, I can't really think of anything else. DC, that's unless you guys can think of anything. I mean, the route they should be doing a little bit better. Hopefully, they do better on some of the stuff. Connected wise, they're not going to do good, in my opinion. Separate movie wise, I think they just need to stay separated from everything for a little bit until they actually find someone that's willing to direct them into the right path. Since we're done talking about DC right there, we're gonna get into the comments real quick.
David again.
David says best DC movie, but I'm gonna do even better. David, we're gonna say
He says, not including Batman though.
not including
Best
the
DC movie,
Batman.
not including-
So we're gonna X out the Batman. He says Shazam was so good, reminded me of a 2000s superhero movie.
Right.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
You can definitely get that, but as of right now, I know it's not very much of a big like choosing from it. But what do y'all think? Top 3 DCEU movies that we've gotten.
Top 3.
It's not a lot to choose.
It's really not a lot to choose from. I could definitely say.
Like, the Batman's definitely number one.
Yeah, he said without the
With
Batman.
that not
though, 'cause
including
we
the
know
Batman,
that's
I would
definitely
say
number
there are
one out
two
of the
good
list.
Movies.
Huh?
I'd say
I
there's
got you.
probably two.
Suicide Squad 2.
Exactly.
That's 3 or 1?
No, that's number one.
Okay.
Green Lantern.
No.
No. You green
You know what the door is.
Yeah. Just,
Alright, Suicide Squad 2. I'll take Aquaman.
Okay.
I would.
And then number 3.
No, I'll take Shazam 2, Aquaman 3.
Okay. Brandon.
Number.
Wonder Woman.
I'll put Wonder Woman at the
Birds
top.
of Prey,
Number
and,
2.
Justice League.
Number 2, I'll say the Suicide Squad.
You put Wonder Woman 1?
1 or 2.
The second one.
Wonder Woman 2.
Wonder Woman 2 at number 1? No, it's Wonder Woman.
No, Wonder Woman 1 at number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the Suicide Squad.
Let the
number
guy
2.
let the guy have his own opinion.
Brandon's mom.
My opinion. No, it's okay, fine. I'll switch it up. The Suicide Squad at number 1,
There
and
you
then
go.
Wonder Woman 1 at number 2, and number 3 I'll put Man of Steel.
There you go.
Okay. Real quick before we get to Josh saying it real quick. RDC DJ says, "Yo, there's my Uncle Anston."
RDC. Hey, Bill. That's my nephew.
Josh, go for it. Top 3.
I think there's only 2 good DC movies.
Exactly.
And that is probably, excluding the Batman, of course, Man of Steel, and then Suicide Squad 2.
Yeah, okay, of course, I like that. For me, of course, excluding the Batman because that's my favorite DC movie from now on. But number 3, I'm gonna say Man of Steel at number 3.
Oh wait.
Number
Don't
2.
look at that one.
Number 2, I'm gonna be going at. I literally just had it in my head too. Oh, I'm gonna put. Actually, no. Screw that. Number 3, Shazam. Number 2, Man of Steel. Number 1, The Suicide Squad, the second one.
All right.
So yeah, that'll be mine. Of course, there's not that much of great DC
solid.
movies that there are. If we were talking about animated movies, that's a whole different story. I love animated shit. The animated stuff for DC is amazing. I could say that.
Got a couple
Killing
more
Joke.
comments.
Let me see.
We are not about to guess up the kid.
We're not about to guess on that. We
I
have.
just like the story.
That's your mom again.
That's my mom.
She says that Wonder Woman 1 was the best. Josh is tripping.
I'm not saying it's like.
No,
I'm saying it's
I
really
am.
just mid.
I am.
Like,
I
I can
am.
turn my brain off and watch that for a couple hours, but I can't watch that and be like, this is on par with any other movie I would rather watch ever.
No.
Like, if you choose Wonder Woman 1 over, like, The Goodfellas, you're high.
Okay, that's
think-
a bad
I think she's-
comparison.
That's a bad. I mean, you're talking about
Yeah.
superhero movies
Like,
versus
it's a
cinema, but
decent movie, I guess, but it's not.
No, it's a bad movie.
I would never choose that over any other movie ever, unless that other movie was, like, dog shit.
I'd rewatch Bambi. Then
damn.
What?
Damn.
I'm honestly probably in the same boat.
Damn. Okay, whatever. We're not
Sorry-
gonna talk
sorry,
about
Mom.
that. But Dave also says Aquaman is my fave. I mean, there's no.
he fucking loves Aquaman.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
He
Even
just
though
thinks it's so like.
Jason Momoa brought a new
Just
state
really
of
funny.
Aquaman, but everyone knows in the comics that Aquaman sucks. But
I was
whatever.
gonna say, like, Aquaman's your favorite superhero?
Yeah, I mean, Anston, your nephew says the Batman was what DC needed.
Facts.
Facts.
Yes.
What would you have say that the Batman was what DC deserved?
No.
If anyone saw what I did there.
Now you know what it is.
Dave also said, Brandon's mom said Man of Steel is her number 2 and Aquaman is her number 3.
I like it.
Dave says Justice League Snyder Cut not getting any love. I mean, we already knew what we were expecting
we're not
out of the
considering that
movie.
one.
We knew that it was just, it was gonna save it. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be up there with it because it was just too long of a movie. That's why earlier that I didn't even add like Endgame up at my top 3 because it's fan service. Both of those movies are fan service to what we needed from those movies. So I'm not even gonna get into that. I love the movie of what we got. Again, it was too long. But, for it ending of what Snyder was trying to create, it was a good ending for it,
Yeah.
Um,
Then my mom said.
and Mom said Josh is still tripping.
I agree with you, Josh. I'm with you, man.
But, you know
Mom
what?
apparently likes Wonder Woman more than the Goodfellas.
Yes.
We're gonna start closing out here. But you know what? I actually made a decision in my mind. We are gonna do one more Funko giveaway.
Okay.
Just because, you know,
So
people, we're going to move it right there. So, Brandon,
Oh, the surprise.
let's give it one more.
we're going to give it one more
more
spin
spin.
real quick. And we just want to say thank you for everyone participating
At
into this
AJGK.
event. And our last winner for the night is going to... No! Oh, my God.
It was going to-
Just another Friday night podcast. We were just on their podcast yesterday.
Totally random.
Wow, we didn't think we were actually going to have them, but we will be sending y'all DM. Again, y'all should definitely go check out their stuff. They're actually more... They're a group of older guys, more geekier than us. Of course, they have a little bit more comic book and movie knowledge, of course. Yeah. But, you know, we're like the younger spectrum, grounded more like over here. But,
I was about to go, nerd.
but definitely go check them out, and we'll be sending y'all a DM very, very soon. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for joining us for episode 10. This is our longest episode. This is probably closer to the Spider-Man No Way Home episode. We actually had to cut that up into 2 parts, actually. Again, we want to give a big thanks to Anston Kelly and Josh Pendley. Damn.
You put so much emphasis on the second E.
Pendley?
Yeah.
Why not?
And
There's-
you're adding an extra E as well.
Pendley.
Pendley.
Oh,
Pendley.
Pendley. Oh, shit. Fuck
You're
me,
still
bro.
adding a third
Panda.
E.
Oh, fuck me. Pendley. Okay, well,
There's
fuck
2
me, bro.
E's.
Goddamn. Well, I get it right later
How long
on.
you live with me?
Oh my god, for almost half a year already. I'm about to get shit on tonight. I'm in the room, but also,
Hey yo!
no. Okay, I'm trying to close it out right here. We're still live. People are seeing this shit right here. Also want to give it out to my son Onyx for just standing in that corner the whole time. We've been chilling.
I gotta go now. That's my cue.
Oh my god. Eric Planita, everyone give him a round for applause too, just for just being here and not saying shit.
For saying, you know, you said that shit wrong.
God damn. Anson, you want to have any closing statements about anything that you want to share?
Hey man, you know, just keep boogieing the right way.
I hate
the wrong
you.
way.
The long way.
Hey, Josh, anything else?
Just stay bing chillin'.
Say been chilling. All right.
My
And
guy.
of course,
My
we
guy.
just want to thank everyone
I'm
else.
just trying to everyone.
Oh God.
What's your wedding?
Thank you for joining in again for some of the viewers that we got. Of course, this video and this podcast will be going up to Spotify, YouTube, and we're also on Apple Podcasts now. So we finally got that going. We're gonna start doing some live stuff now from now on.
That's pretty cool.
Thank you for the love and support. Brandon and I really appreciate it. 10 episodes, you know. This is still just the beginning of something, but we also going to keep on doing our thing. Please leave comments or anything you guys would recommend for us to cover. I know we've been going on with just stuff going on production with superheroes, video games, all this stuff. We haven't really touched that much on anime lately since that last episode, but we are planning on coming with it very, very soon. And music is coming as well. Mm-hmm. So y'all should stay tuned with that. Brandon, you want to say anything?
No, thank you guys for all being here, all 3 of you, I guess. It was a really fun episode, and thank you everyone in the chat if you're still watching. Thank you guys.
I do want to say, I think the next time we'll actually be doing this is probably like episode 50. We don't want to do it every single 10 episodes because I think that would be just too much of a celebration for what. But we'll be having a bigger celebration soon enough. Thank you again for joining. We love y'all. Peace, love, and positivity. Keep on being geek. We just talked geek for a sec, even though it's been more than a sec. But as always, I'm Nathaniel, or Nene.
I'm Brandon.
And we'll catch y'all later. Deuces.
Yeah.